Night co-host of the year.
Triple H, and of course, the most important one, the mysterious Hispanic Hercules.
What? Am I supposed to turn it down?
Oh, no, I thought, well, that was usually... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Getting Off Topic. I actually checked the calendar. It's Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen, which, of course, means it's time to get off topic. Ooh, listen to that smooth musical transition, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, yeah. Chuck apparently went out and got himself a band.
Chuck did. He showed up,
Yes.
and he has a band now,
Yes.
apparently.
And where are my manners, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, Josh, and I forgot to introduce my lovely, wonderful co-host, Ham.
Hey, guys. How's it going? What'd it do?
Oh, yes, the wonderful music you're hearing is provided by Chuck and the Dictations. It's an all yes, it's an all dick playing band. They play every instrument with their dick.
Chuck and the Dictations. Yeah, guys. Check out.
Yes.
They're going to be releasing some albums here fairly soon.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Keep an eye out, or an ear out, I guess, right?
Yeah. Oh. Or a dick out.
Gross. That's disgusting. Why would you say that?
Well, that's the name of their first album, is Keep Your Dick Out. Cause that's how Chuck starts up the band. He's like, all right, keep your dicks out, and a 1 and a 2 and a blah, 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 you know.
Who the fuck is playing the trumpet?
I don't even, man, that's
What the fuck is
with
happening?
their dick right now. I kind of don't even want to like look directly at it. I don't know. It's almost like watching a train wreck. Well, I mean, you know.
Well, thankfully the band is
yeah.
behind us, and we're not facing toward them, so we don't have to see a 4-piece naked band.
They're not entirely naked. They just have their dicks out. I mean, from the waist down, they are naked. Yes. But I mean, if that's only where you're looking, then I guess you would assume that they're entirely naked. But they are wearing like tops.
Tuxedo.
Yeah,
formal,
tuxedo
very
tops,
formal.
of course.
Yeah, these guys.
Their only competition really is the naked mariachi band from Orgasmo.
Oh, Los Naked Mariachis.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, welcome.
Yeah. Welcome back to another Sunday night. It's me. It's Ham. It's you guys. It's Getting Off Topic.
This is WaveSplitter.
This is WaveSplitter tonight.
Sorry, I got a little
acid reflux?
yeah.
I saw that.
Some pizza, and it's like, oh, now it's sitting there, not so good.
Oh, speaking of, man, I got it from the Kmart right now, right? That place is closing down.
Oh yeah, dude. That place.
We gotta hit it up, man. I'm telling, like, for just anything now.
I'm hoping that
they got the Sears appliance store there too, and that I think closes down too. So that they're probably gonna be doing some sellout prices.
Yeah, Sears is closing down for sure, man.
But yeah, we gotta hit that up. Like I said, like I normally go there because I always go there to get the pizza, because that's like one of the best places. Best Little Caesars. Is
that legitimately like the only reason why you go to that Kmart is to go to the Little Caesars pizza that's there?
I mean, the only times I've actually ever, I have bought like pants and shoes from there, and other clothing, but for the most part, it's just to get the pizza. And yeah, there's some pretty good pizza.
When you go there to get that pizza, are there actually people shopping?
Like maybe a handful.
Maybe a handful.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, the store was already pretty sparse, man. Because, I did buy taillight.
I mean, are there people in the checkout? I mean, are
like barely people in the checkout. But
how many cashiers? Because they have like 15.
Oh yeah, they have like 15 lanes almost. But there's probably the most I've probably ever seen is like 3 cashiers running.
Okay.
And you don't need any more than 3 because it's not that busy.
That's so crazy, dude.
And like, yeah. And like I said, normally, like, I wanted to kind of check out their sales. So, like, I went, like, got the pizza first. Because normally, like, that Little Caesars is so busy, they don't even have pizza stocked. for like the hot and readies.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm not the only one that goes there just for the pizzas. they have good Little Caesars pizzas there. But like I said, like I'll walk in there and most of the time, like I'll get a hot and ready and some crazy bread, and it's like, oh, it's gonna be an 8 to 10 minute wait. So
the only reason why anyone goes there is because of that Pizza Hut.
No, Little Caesars.
Yeah, the Little Caesars. Really? Huh.
Yeah, it's fucking bizarre. But like I said, there's a couple Little Caesars that are nearby us. That one I think makes the better pizzas for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so I went there and they had one actually ready for me. I was shocked. I was like, man, I was gonna use that time to walk around and look at what I could fucking
see what's for sale.
Yeah, I do gotta check out their shoes though. I'll probably get it. I gotta get some new shoes.
Ooh, you know what? Kmart is the leading like distributor of WWE toys and shit like that.
Yeah, we gotta hit it up them for sure.
Go see if they got anything like hopefully they have an Enzo.
Bada bing, bada boom. You thought I was gone. I'm at Kmart.
He's not a rapist in the room. But yeah, dude, like if they have an Enzo, they're not making Enzo action figures anymore whatsoever. So you sit on that for 10, 15 years, And
then boom, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. You made yourself $100 in the room. I don't know. I'm not Enzo Amore, okay? But yeah, no, I want to hit up them and see what they got, because they're gonna be gone in probably like March. I think they're gonna be closed for good soon.
Okay.
But they do have like I see like store closing sign up front, like big outside, and then like posted on the door is like now hiring, like basically like
seasonal, shut up, really?
Like now hiring seasonal people, like basically like they're hiring extra help for like the closeout, because people, that's the same thing that happened with like Toys R Us.
Right.
When Toys R Us had their closeout, like people were like fuck, and they started buying the shit out of the place, and they needed more cashiers. So that's what Kmart's doing right now. But yeah, I want to check it out, see what they got. I bought my Dickies there.
Ooh, I didn't even think about Dickies. I should probably go over there and get some Dickies. I need some pants. I need some Dickie pants.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good place to check out. Like I went to the Walmart one time when I was looking for some good Dickies, and they had like one selection.
Oh yeah, they have one rack, and usually your size is always gone.
Yeah, of course. And then so I'm coming home, and I'm like,
I'm not saying just your size. Like my size is always gone.
Yeah, whatever size
you wear, it's always gone.
But yeah, I went to the Kmart on the way home. I'm like, I'll check out the Kmart. Boom, they had like an abundance of Dickies in my size, in different colors, and with like different styles, and a cell phone pocket, a wallet pockets in pockets, cargo pants.
Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know. I gotta figure out the right.
In the room.
Yeah, maybe it's up here or something. I gotta find the right like sound.
You gotta find the ham sweet spot.
Yeah, it's. I've been hearing it, and it's just doesn't sound right. But I'll find it.
All right.
It's also the mic.
The search continues.
Yeah, the search is gonna continue for a while at least. I just got to figure shit out, as always. Not only that, like, I don't know. There's so much shit. I don't know. Kmart is good for underwear, socks.
That's a fucking good point, man. Yeah, I need some underwear and socks, man.
I didn't even think of that.
I've been doubling up my socks lately because it's been getting cold in that shop. So I go through socks twice as fast now.
Dude, and I work outdoors. I work outdoors in the morning, and it's fucking freezing. It's fucking freezing. So I have these socks that I got 3 pairs of these socks for work. I got a bunch of work socks, but there's 3 pairs
that are like your favorite that work like the best. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing a pair right now. No,
nice.
No, I'm not. I lied. But those, like, dude, they are fucking amazing. And not only that, like, your feet don't get overly hot or anything like that.
No, like, that's good. They got good breathability. Them socks,
dude, they're perfect.
And
they're basically like waterproof.
Oh, nice.
So they don't get like wet.
Nice, dude. Those are the best kind of socks.
Yeah,
those are good work socks.
Yeah. This fucking microphone.
Fucking guy over here. Fuck yeah, man. Yeah, we'll check out the Kmart, get some cheap underwear, cheap socks. Fuck that store up.
Don't they like carry a lot of fishing like equipment and shit? Like a lot of camping and fishing equipment?
They
I
do.
thought Kmart was like huge for that.
I'm pretty sure they probably used to be, but yeah, no, they do have a section for that, for some camping and fishing and stuff. They have like plants, you know, like an outdoor section for plants and potted plants and stuff like that.
See, and I'm trying to think if there's anything that I would need from a Kmart or anything like that.
Yeah,
I
but
can't.
it's like you got to check to see what they got.
I can't.
Like I'm gonna like Strange mentioned the fucking underwear and socks. That's always good. It's always good. Get that shit at closed out prices.
Dude, I get my fucking underwear and socks from Wish.
What? Really?
Oh yeah, dude. You get a pack of like 45 for $5 from a Chinese distributor, and granted, it does take 8 to 10 weeks to get here, but
That's how long the socks actually last.
yeah, I don't know. I read this one thing one time that said, if you're gonna buy cigarettes and you want to quit, just think about like having to go buy a pair of socks every time
You change your shoes.
you go buy a pack of cigarettes, because it basically equated to the same price as like a 6-pack of socks.
Yeah.
Was the same price as a pack of cigarettes.
All right.
So it's like, go buy yourself a pack of socks, and then you have fresh socks all the time, and well, you won't stress about anything else. Like,
So wait, are they saying instead of cigarettes, buy socks?
go buy socks.
All right. So buy socks like 2 times a day.
Maybe if you're going through that, but yeah, and then you can just literally
I don't see how that would help.
literally dispose of the socks. You'll wear them for half the day, throw them away, put on a nice fresh pair right out of the bag, and then
This is an innovative way to help people quit smoking.
you wake up in the morning and you're like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna pull out a nice fresh pair of socks and then wear them half the day, throw them away, bam.
Where did the research originate from?
I don't know.
Whose idea was it?
I don't know.
Is it Dr. Scholl?
I read it somewhere. I don't know. Probably on Reddit or something.
All right.
Some autistic nerd, like saying, hey, if you're gonna spend that much money, it's the exact same as buying a bag of socks.
All right. Well, I didn't use that method to quit smoking.
I think it's a masturbation thing, right? So now you're just jacking off more?
Yeah, that's
jacking off into a sock more?
Okay, that I
Instead
can
of
understand.
smoking?
Instead of smoking cigarettes, it's like, I get it. See, that
You jack off into the sock,
that actually would have
throw it away.
helped me.
That makes sense now.
Because they're like, hey, look at it this way. Every time you jack off, you've got a fresh sock for you. So it's like smoking a cigarette every time, but instead you're just jerking off into a fresh sock. And there's nothing better than jerking off into a fresh sock.
A brand new, dedicated just for jerking off sock.
Yeah, every day. I will every time you want
twice.
One.
I mean, if you're gonna buy a cigarette, you might as well go buy a pack of socks.
Yeah,
6 pair. So that's what, 12 socks?
12 socks. Yeah, that's 12 times a day. Which I think is my personal record.
That's about half a pack of cigarettes a day. Yeah.
Well, at that point, basically, if you look at it that way, then you're cutting back.
Yeah.
Then you're actually saving money.
Exactly.
But you're jerking off more.
But you're jerking off more.
But you have fresh socks. Yes. No, this is good. This is a good idea. I think it was Dr. Scholl who came up with that idea. Dr. Scholl jerk off brand socks. Check your local Big Five today.
Pre-lube socks.
Pre-lubed. Internally ribbed for your pleasure.
Corded threading on the inside.
Velvet inside. New velvet inside.
Make your feet feel like they're like they're gliding on it.
Oh, I was talking about for your dick.
Oh, that's what you would use it for?
Velvet interior
Dude,
socks.
can you imagine like a nice velvet sock?
With a corduroy exterior for grip. Yeah.
You just
Think
created
about
a
it.
jerk off
Think
sleeve.
about
That's
it.
basically it.
Yeah. Dr. Scholl's jerk off sleeve.
It has nothing to do with wearing socks anymore, huh?
Well, no.
God
Well,
damn it.
that's not what we were even talking about. That we were talking about jerking off into socks as a way to quit smoking.
Yeah, but you just created a jerk off sleeve
Yeah, well,
as opposed
that's
to
like
a sock.
that's like different brands of the jerk off sock
It's
for
like-
people who
it's-
are like experiencing like crazy cigarette withdrawals.
It's like dildos being classified as personal massagers. These
Yeah.
are
Yeah, they're
2 pair of men's socks.
2 pair manly men's socks
Manly men's socks.
and
With
a fur
velvet-
dagger sleeve. Yes,
with
strange. Fuck, yes.
with the satin insides.
Yes. Satin insides and
Corded wool.
Denim, I
Corded
don't know.
wool for your what the fuck, dude?
strange coming in with the
look at
fur
that.
dagger sleeve. I like
The
that.
fur dagger sleeve. It's a sheath, bro. A
It's a
fur
sheath.
dagger's a knife.
It's a knife.
It's a German knife.
I swear. I swear. The ancient Nordics. Hyperallergenic.
God damn it.
Coming up with ideas. Getting off topic.
Anyhow,
Bro
do
Radio.
you know CES is going on right now?
I do know CES is going on. I've seen a couple of cool things. I saw a mirror.
Well, I was just talking about a dildo that
Oh, yeah.
was a personal massager, and did you know
Yeah.
CES refused to showcase a personal massager because they felt it was immoral at a place that fucking has sex bots?
There's something going on there that's not immoral. There's maybe a conflict of interest or something. Someone's trying to push somebody else out. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
That sounds what it's like. It's
they're-
more
they're
like that.
trying to-
It's not an immoral thing.
It's a
They have-
male thing. It's a
Yeah.
but CES.
Wait. It's a male. What do you mean? It's a male thing? Like it's a male? Is it a male sex toy that they're
CES
not? They're
is
not.
a male. No. It's not. It's a
Yeah, yeah.
female sex toy. It's
Okay.
a dildo. It's a personal massager. It's a fucking.
So wait, who
and-
the fuck cares?
And their CES pushed it out. The showcase itself
But
said
didn't they give them an award too?
no. They didn't give
No?
them anything.
I thought maybe
They
I read
pushed them
something. Oh,
out.
maybe because they gave an award for another sex bot. Or
Exactly.
something. That's what it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They gave an award to a sex bot. I think
But-
it was the one with the tongue that's like.
It's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like actual gears working in the jaw and shit.
It's all archaic. But no, dude, that's fucked. That's fucked. It's bullshit. It sounds sexist and it's wrong. Really, is what it is. Because you know, if we at Yo Bro Radio had our own CES, come on, ladies, bring us your sex toys. Show us what you got. We'll let you put them on display.
Innovation.
We'll let
I don't
you
want to see
show
your
them
used
off.
shit.
What? No, I
unless
know.
you want to like use them and
That's
show
what
them
I'm
off
saying.
while yeah.
You know.
We'll work
You
around
can-
it.
you
That
can
it's
give
not
demos.
sexist. We'll empower you.
Yeah. No, it's.
We'll help you empower yourself. I guess.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't
Let
want to
us-
sound sexist in saying that
you
only you can only
allow us. If you should allow us
How
to
do
help
you word
you
it?
to help us to help you to
Yeah.
help you empower yourself.
Yeah.
because you're already empowered.
yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know. But none.
It's
Eggshells.
hypoallergenic.
It's hypoallergenic.
God damn it.
So what did it look like? What was it? What
I don't
did
know.
look
It
like?
looked like a futuristic dildo.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to know, like, why were they so
Legitimately,
like what's so innovative
don't-
about it, and why, like, what is?
I don't know. I just read the
why
headline.
why are the men afraid of it?
I just-
Are they afraid they're going to be put out of business, so to speak? Like it's so good they were like, oh no, men are going to become obsolete. Women are just going to use this now. Is that what guys are afraid of? Is that what they're afraid of? Because that's dumb.
I don't know, man. Look, that's it right there.
Really, is that it?
That's it.
It just looks like a. I mean, it looks
It looks like a futuristic robot dick.
Yeah, it looks kind of interesting though, like that curve, but I don't get it.
I don't know. Let me see. Let's read
So
something on it.
taboo. That's so, yeah. I mean, I don't get it.
Dude, this acid reflux. What the fuck?
Coming right up at you.
Let's see. Women's skincare, fertility, general health have become represented in categories blah blah blah. Women's pleasure is apparently still taboo.
Yeah.
The robotic vibrator developed in consultation with Oregon State University's robotics department.
Nice. Nice.
Can you imagine doing a master thesis on a robot dick?
Well, yeah, like it should be done, man. Like, fucking, let's talk about sex, baby. Like, we don't, like, nobody wants to talk about sex or sexuality, women.
Let's see.
Empowerment, all that.
CES. Which, let's see. Before the award was revoked, it was honored in the category for robotics. So it was awarded,
So
and then they stripped it of its title
and kicked it, which is
and
bullshit.
kicked it out and said, and then the device was also called immoral and profane.
Wait, is this the same CS that allowed like pole dancing robots?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
According to the
What the
Consumer
fuck?
Technology Association, which runs CES, was where was I? Let's see. Initially accepted into the show and given an innovation award, only to later be excluded because it didn't fit into an existing product category.
Oh, that's fucking bullshit. That's a bullshit reason that they throw it out.
According to the
Like,
Consumer
nobody-
Technology Association, which runs CES, before the award was revoked, it was honored in the category for robotics. The device was also called moral, profane, according to CEA statements. Device, as the device is called, looks like, well, a gray robotic penis.
Yeah.
Where the scrotum would be, the OSC has, what is it? Micro robotic bulge that uses biomimicry
Oh, interesting. So it like
to
kind of like
stimulate a woman's
shapes
clit.
it. Okay.
Well, okay. It stimulates the woman's clit the way a human mouth and tongue might.
Okay.
The hands-free device responds in real time to a woman's body and can supposedly adjust accordingly to her needs.
Wow.
Pretty
Well, that's
neat
pretty cool.
robotics. So
That is pretty innovative. And that sounds like something that deserves to be put on display at the Consumer
the point
Electronics
of
Show.
which is to help women achieve a so-called blended orgasm, or an orgasm reached through internal and clitoral stimulation, literally at the same time.
Damn.
Huh.
See, it's hard for men to get double stimulated at the same time.
What's not?
Well, yeah, well,
You ever had a finger in the butt?
well,
while
no,
you're
that, well,
getting
I'm
head?
saying, well, I'm
That's double
saying,
that's double
well,
stimulation.
I know that is, but I'm just saying, like,
Tongue in the butt while you're
it's
getting jacked
not-
off.
It's not as acceptable.
But yeah, that was.
But if they had a device like that for men, where that would jerk you off and stick a finger up your butt at the same time,
They pretty much do, and I'm sure CES gave it an award like 10 years ago.
well, you know what? Hashtag sex robots for women.
Sex robot.
Sex robot.
Yeah, dude.
Sex robot. Also, one of the greatest Whitest Kids You Know sketches.
Oh,
Sex
fuck
robot.
yeah.
But come on, CES, get off your shit and play ball. Really, let the women show off their robot penises. They worked hard on them, and other women need to know about it.
I think it's the fact that the dudes at the organization that runs CES, don't believe that the female orgasm's a thing.
Right, they don't
So
believe-
they're
yeah.
like, they don't believe, like, they're like, there's no such thing as a clitoris.
Yeah, it's completely made up. Oh, if you can't get pregnant if you don't have an orgasm.
Well, women can't have an orgasm. The men are supposed to have the orgasm that create the seed for fertility.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You have to have an
So-
orgasm. I don't know. Not a woman. I don't know.
The Bible doesn't say a woman's orgasm anywhere in there.
You're right. It doesn't. We go by the Bible now.
Yeah.
This is a Bible country.
The Bible definitely talks about spilling your seed and being a sin. So,
That was about apple seeds.
right, apple seeds.
Yeah, because it was like, the apple that Adam and Eve ate.
Right.
And then it was like spilling their seed, like trying to,
I'm starting to believe that that whole Adam and the apple and blah 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 and spilling the seed was Eve supposed to suck his dick and take in
That's what the
semen,
snake is.
and she like spit it out because the snake was like,
Yeah, she spilled the seed, the apple seed.
yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense now. God damn it. All right, give us a second. We'll be right back.
So speaking of like great technological advancements and and sex robots. How about that show, The Orville?
Orville's fucking awesome, dude. I
I was
fucking love it.
thinking, it just reminds me of that, like one of the more recent episodes where like the dude was all in the hologram for like the porn.
Oh yeah, like as hilarious as
yeah.
the show was, it definitely made me realize that like hologram porn could be around the fucking corner.
It's close as fuck,
and
bro.
and
Like it's not even that difficult because you already have like virtual reality porn, and then you have like a lot of like sex toys that do function that way, and there's guys that are working on it right now, linking that shit up.
oh, I'm sure, but the thing is that you would have to have some sort of haptic feedback type thing, so that you know, like let's say the hologram like goes to touch you, you would have some sort of sensation that would mimic a touch.
No, exactly. It'd be that's gonna be
through ions or however it is,
right.
like light beams or whatever, but
Yeah.
you're gonna have that sense of
So Strange says he wants to see it, but he hasn't gotten around to it.
oh dude.
So we're like,
Definitely watch the Orville. We're not gonna give any spoilers
Yeah,
then.
all right.
No spoilers.
I was gonna spoil this one episode for him. But
Which one episode?
the holodeck porn episode.
Oh yeah, that's fine,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah,
I mean
this
it's
is like-
second episode of the second season,
Yeah,
so
but well we're already talking about it. But yeah, dude gets heavy into porn and hologram porn specifically, and he goes like he gets porn from this shady dude because the stuff that they already have installed on there isn't good enough.
well the thing is like he goes to him and he tells him your people are known for the best like erotic you know holograms, like
he's this big gross looking
like
fucking
alien. He's a fucking alien, CGI alien. Not even CGI. Like some of it is practical effects. Yeah.
But yeah. Strange season 2 is going on right now. They're like 3 episodes into season 2.
Yeah. It's fucking good, man.
Dude, if I'm sure Strange, you would love it, like because I know he's got to love a sci-fi.
No, he would definitely love it without a doubt.
Yeah. And that you talking about the old couple talking about Orville
at my
today?
work this morning when I got to work.
70-year-old lady.
It was
lady and dude.
It was a 70-year-old dude and some lady, and you know they're sitting there waiting for their tea time, and I overhear them talking about one of the characters, you know, sitting on an egg.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, dude, it's a great show. The comedy of it is funny.
And these people are 80 years old, mind you.
Yeah. Waiting to hit off the tee, and she's saying how much she loves Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, and how funny he is.
Which is
I think she just likes his voice.
He does have it. He's got a good voice.
He's got a crooner voice.
He does, and he sings too.
Yeah, he's got a crooner style.
What's that? The Netflix special where it's just like Seth MacFarlane sings or something, and he just literally sings like Frank Sinatra songs for like an hour and a half with a live band.
He can do it.
He can do it. But yeah, Strange, definitely. If you get the opportunity, I would highly recommend it.
It's a good show.
The sci-fi stuff, like the different planets and like the traits of those planets, are fucking pretty awesome.
Dude, if you like enjoyed any part of Star Trek, you will definitely enjoy this show.
Even like
but it also
Stargate,
has but it has comedic timing, and it's perfect, dude. Like
it's not like those old, like it's not campy like those old episodes.
Right, it's definitely not campy, but you know, like I don't know, like the episode where they're teaching the robot to do pranks.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that is by funniest shit I've ever seen.
You know, this android, this
like purely artificial life form.
Yeah, it's an artificial life form. His beings are some of the most powerful beings in the known galaxy. You know?
Yeah, and Strange said he's seen the whole Next Generation, so
you're definitely gonna love it, dude.
Love it.
You'll definitely like it because there's storylines for their space adventures and the planets that they encounter and shit like that are very, very reminiscent of an actual Star Trek like episode. But then you have the comedic shit that's thrown in there, and it's really good.
It's the same but different.
It's like,
you know,
dramatic comedy.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
like,
it's like there are moments where you're like, holy shit, like that's.
and then
like,
they pull out a one-liner.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like it's supposed to be. It's
right.
This tense scene, but then someone just pulls out a one-liner like a
and
Seth MacFarlane,
and it nails it.
And it nails it. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, highly entertaining show. I think I told my parents to check it out before I left. I think they would like it. Because like I said, I grew up with, we had 2 VHS box sets when I was a kid, and one of them was the Star Wars trilogy,
Right.
pre-special edition, and the other was the 6 Star Trek movies. And like every once in a while, my dad would bust one out, and we'd fucking. He's like, "We're just gonna watch a Star Trek movie tonight."
We're watching Nemesis.
Yeah, we watched Nemesis.
That's
was
a good
of
one.
them.
Though. Nemesis is a good
We
one.
watched like Return of Khan. Which is Nemesis the one with the Nexus?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we watched that one a lot. I remember watching that one.
That's a good one, I'm telling you, that's a good one.
With Picard and
Oh no,
Shatner.
that's Generations.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Generations
The
is
one-
fucking good too.
the one where Picard and Shatner. Right?
Shatner,
Yes. Yeah, that one. We watched a lot. But yeah, my dad even had Star Trek Christmas tree ornaments.
Nice.
And there's one that's like, you press it, it's like shuttlecraft to Enterprise, shuttlecraft to Enterprise. This is Spock. Happy holidays. Live long and prosper.
I'm not even gonna shake your dad's hand anymore. I'm just gonna go like that. I'm just gonna Vulcan salute him.
I think you'd get a kick out of it.
That's it. I'm just gonna be like me.
Hey, it's Benji.
I'll do it quick too, so where he won't notice it, but then he'll be like, "Wait, did he
what?
just?"
Yeah, dude, he'd get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah, bro, definitely check out
go-
the Orville. I
go
don't
watch
want
the
to
Orville.
spoil too much. Ben, if you're there, you can type. You've been checking out the Orville, man.
Yeah, everyone has. Everyone should. It's a good
It
show.
should.
Everyone needs to watch it.
I'm like, you know what? I can't wait until there's like 100 episodes of this show because I
Get
love
on
it
your
that much.
fucking Hulu and go watch Seth MacFarlane do what
Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane does best. Be himself.
Yeah, for real.
That's it.
Yeah. That's why Family Guy isn't as good anymore, is because Seth MacFarlane left. But they was already going.
Who does
down.
Brian now?
Well, I mean, he's not part of the writing
Okay.
and stuff anymore.
So he'll just do the voiceovers?
Yeah, pretty much.
I wonder if he does it from home and then he just sends it
Probably
in.
because he, and I think they also have. I don't know. I mean, well, they could do what they did with what South Park did with Chef, but actually like do it correctly.
They did kill Brian off, remember?
Well, no, no, like that last episode with Chef where they recut all of his lines together into the episode. Like Seth MacFarlane.
Whose leg do I have to hump to get a dry martini around
Yeah,
here?
every episode. Yeah,
That would work.
yeah. Like, oh my God, he did it again. They
Then
brought
Peter
it
would be
back.
like, Brian, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. But yeah, they could do that. You know what? Seth MacFarlane should just read the dictionary so that he has every word ever.
You know
ever
what,
written.
though? If he did do that as a podcast, I'd listen.
I would too. He's got a decent voice. Yeah. That's why, like, it's so funny to me, like, when you're like watching some of those episodes and you're like, this is just Seth MacFarlane talking to himself.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what it is all the time, though.
Yeah, I think we're just viewing into his mind. A little mind freak. Yeah. So yeah, I had like basically like the last episode, we from it we figured out what went on with that one character. I'm not gonna give too much away.
Oh, with the chick? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to give too much away, but like I had to go to like Reddit to figure it out, right? And like thank God like Reddit has like a subreddit for fucking anything. And I came across another subreddit while doing just random rolling basically. Did you know there's a subreddit called Grandpa Joe Hate?
Oh, yeah. I do, actually, yeah.
There's an entire, for those that don't know, there's this entire subreddit out there dedicated to hating on Grandpa Joe from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Dude was an asshole.
Dude was an asshole. He just he stayed in bed until he got a free trip to the Chocolate Factory.
And then all of a sudden he can
gets out of
walk
bed.
and dance and fucking pretty much do backflips.
Yeah. Well, recently, this one Redditor was like, "Fuck Grandpa Joe." Basically, like, if I get enough upvotes, I'll get a tattoo of Grandpa Joe. And motherfucker delivered.
If you hate somebody so much, why would you want to get a tattoo of somebody you hate so much?
I don't.
So you can reflect on your hate every time you see it.
I guess that would be the point, or like that like just dedicated to that much hate. But like, look at this. This is okay. I guess that's on his like leg, but yeah, like it's a. I thought he was just gonna get like a text.
It kind of looks like Einstein with deeper forehead fucking like wrinkles.
Yeah. It does a little bit. But then you got the Willy Wonka bar and the never-ending gobstopper, and then a golden ticket that says "Fuck Grandpa Joe."
What an asshole!
Like, some people, man, I just couldn't believe it.
Charlie would have never ever been disqualified if it wasn't for Grandpa Joe.
That's right. That's right. Grandpa Joe is a fucking shyster.
Yeah.
You fucking
He's like, no one's looking. Let's take a sip.
Yeah, no one's looking. Grandpa, no, we won here. We got here for free. Like, just
this is the same guy who was in bed for 20, 30 years.
Up until 2 hours ago, basically.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Fuck Grandpa Joe. Fuck Grandpa Joe. But
eating all their cabbage soup.
Cabbage and t-shirt soup. What it looked like. Looked gross as fuck. Cheer up, Charlie. God damn
Fuck
it.
Grandpa Joe. That dude. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah. But it was just somebody did who? Have we seen Who, Strange?
Let's see.
Arriving at APL this past summer to participate in an on-site field study with the Modular Prosthetic Limb, MPL, Les Baugh and his girlfriend were excited about the possibilities. Accompanying them is Dr. Albert Chi, who, as part of the interdisciplinary team from the Johns Hopkins Hospital, performed the targeted reinnervation surgery necessary for today's visit.
He have prosthetic arms and he can grab shit now. He can pretty much jerk off with like super speed.
The pattern recognition system is.
Yeah, look, he has a fucking torso.
Oh, he's got a torso mod.
Which is sort of a body brace that makes the neural connections with the reinnervated nerves, as well as supports the prosthetic limbs.
Dude, that's crazy.
A couple days later, the socket was back.
That's fucking cool looking.
Yeah, dude.
Les and the team.
When is this
were
from?
about
When
to
did this
make
happen?
history.
That's
from 4 years, about 4 years ago.
Complete, and they released me and let me be the computer, basically, to control that arm.
Dude, he's fucking moving it with his
That's
mind.
insane.
I think we're just getting started.
Yeah, dude, we're coming at.
Do you think he can crush an apple?
A tremendous amount of potential ahead of us, and
I hope so.
Just started down this road, and I think the next.
Said it before, and I'll say it again. What a future we live in.
I'm just saying, if he can crush an apple, then he's definitely got some hardcore weapons in his hand that should
He could
have.
he would need to literally have his
Hey, this isn't the song I'm looking for.
His hands registered as deadly weapons at that point.
No, he would definitely have to.
Yeah. Remember that kid in your class? Like, my hands are registered deadly weapons.
We had one of those kids.
Yeah. I
remember him telling us this story one time about how because he was in a karate class or whatever, and he was quote unquote challenged at the end of a class.
Yeah.
And so when they're challenged, they all have to sit around and basically may the best man win.
Kumite.
Basically
Kumite.
type thing, you know.
Kumite.
So they all he's
Kumite.
like him and this dude calls him out and wants to challenge him. And they're pulling out he's doing all these moves. I don't know. He has names for them. And then he's like, and then I jumped onto the wall and then punched off of it like I was M. Bison, and I was done with it. I was like, so you fucking corkscrewed across the screen,
Right.
but
That's
yeah,
nuts.
and then he tried to, like, as he's he's pantomiming everything that he's doing, and he fucking pretends he jumps on the
jumps off
wall,
the
and he
wall
does a double punch like he's fucking M. Bison.
God damn, dude. Yeah, I met a few kids like that. There was one kid in the lunch line at work one day talking about he was transferred to our school because he basically, the way he describes it, he killed his teacher. Where he said, like, he broke her neck over a chair
What the fuck?
in some, like, bullshit altercation. I had, damn, what was the other one? Oh, there was one kid in one of my classes who comes to school one
Wait,
day.
how did he break her neck?
He took her head and slammed it over over her chair. Slammed her neck over the chair and broke her neck, is what he said.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. And then there was one kid in my high school like math class who came to school one day, and he was all like, he looked like kind of fucked up, like he was missing his eyebrows, and he looked kind of like he got beat up or whatever. We're like, what the fuck happened? He's like, oh, I got jumped from these kids from our rival school. And we're like, oh shit, man, that's fucked up. And then, like, later on, like, I ran into this one
And they
kid, he's
shaved
like,
his eyebrows?
right, exactly. And so later on, one of the kids, friend of a friend, I'm like talking about this kid, and he's like, what, that asshole? No, he threw a match into an oil can in the fucking shop class. And, like, that's why, like, he was like, well, I didn't see him for a few days, so because he was like suspended for whatever for a few days.
But he got his eyebrows
and then
burned
he came,
off.
and then he got his eyebrows burned off, and he came back to school and whatever, and said that he got beat up. Maybe he got beat up by his parents. I don't know.
I'm sure his parents kicked his ass.
I would. That was a dumbass fucking move,
I wouldn't know. His stupid. He would have to look himself in the mirror
Right,
without
every
eyebrows.
fucking time and
Yeah.
remember, like, fucking dumbass.
I'd take pictures of it. I'd blow it up and do a
Right.
what is it, a 12 by 10 whatever big
And fucking
big picture, and just post it up on the mantle every day.
every
Yeah.
day.
Right next to his backpack.
Aw. That's parenting 101 right there. That's good advice.
Like, you remember this?
You remember how stupid you were?
Remember this?
I'm gonna never let you forget that shit. God damn. Kids. Being kids. Making up
Kids
stories.
being kids. What the fuck? Yeah, so I'm starting to realize that I'm turning the mics down. I just need to speak louder. Like my
Yeah.
actual tone of voice when I'm speaking.
Yeah, your actual tone of voice.
My actual tone, yeah.
Your
this is,
tone
This
of
is my actual
voice.
tone. Like if you were sitting next to me.
You know what? This is my real voice. I put on the show
there it is,
voice
and there's Josh's
every
voice.
time.
Yeah, baby.
And since we're getting real tonight, this is how I actually talk. So yeah, that's not. I don't know. I can't keep that up.
this pussy?
That's my real voice right there. And it's saying the one thing that you're all thinking all the time.
Hey, Benji left, but we didn't tell him about the YouTube.
Oh, we didn't tell him about the YouTubes. He did.
You know
leave.
what? I think Josh would be more inclined to join us if we tell him we're on YouTube now.
We should throw the YouTubes at him.
And be
The
like,
YouTube
hey,
cards
man,
at
you
him.
can market yourself all you want to all of our 7 subscribers.
Yeah. To New Zealand Outsider.
Yeah, to all of our New Zealand
who's
listeners.
not here right now. We miss you. whatever's going on.
International, baby.
Yeah. We have all of New Zealand cornered, man.
That's our market.
Lord of the Rings and Flight of the Conchords.
And rugby and hakas.
Yes. Rugby and Hakas.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. That's fucking amazing. I'm going to get really close to the mic here.
Oh, shit. What's going on here? Why are you so close to the mic?
I just feel like it.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
comfortable there?
Yeah.
Yeah, get comfortable. Listen to the soothing sounds of Chuck and the Dictations as they sail you off to Audio Dreamland.
I feel like I want to drink some fucking coffee right now. I feel so tired all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I was fucking playing Destiny all fucking...
Nice.
Like, I just boosted
You're working on
the
your other character too right now.
Yeah, I was kind of like working on it just because, you know, the DLCs aren't working on this PlayStation. So I figure I'll just try to get to where I can with, you know, this. I don't know. I wish I could transfer that character over. Does it? Oh, it does transfer over to your PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
you'd
can
be able
boost
to,
up the rest on there. And
Yeah.
oh, dude, holy shit.
Yeah, man, later
Holy
tonight,
shit.
if you
I
want.
don't know. I got 100 levels since the last time
Nice.
you've seen the character.
Fuck yeah.
And
Dude, later if you want, I'm down to where, you know, I'm at the same point with my other character.
I was playing Crucible with this Titan character and with the shitty ass guns that I had, but thankfully I had these guns that had these random ass like fully auto like you know, mods on them,
right?
That were like they were extremely lucky.
Yeah.
Right? So I got this scout rifle I got a scout rifle that had insane impact and insane range.
Yeah.
And it was a fully automatic, and the handling the stability on this thing was almost all the way.
Yeah.
So this thing didn't move at all, and it was just boom, 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 you know, and
Nice.
two shots killed people or killed enemies. 1 or 2 shots killed enemies. You know, like
Fucking A, dude. Yeah, no, that's like the first time I played Crucible on my Warlock as opposed to like always playing on a Hunter. Like I killed the entire enemy team.
nice.
And that was the first time I've ever done that. And I did it the first time I played as a Warlock. Never mind like how many, you know, dozens of hours I played Crucible before as a Hunter.
Right.
I never wiped out that many people. But yeah.
But
it's
here's
just-
the best part is all these other dudes were like 620, 640, you know,
Yeah.
and I'm over here at like 80.
Yeah.
And I'm killing them, and I can only imagine how pissed they were when they
Oh,
see
yeah.
my name tag like pop
And
up,
because
and
you-
it's
you
like
just- it says it shows who killed you and it shows you what light level they're at.
Yeah,
and so
like-
you can be like, fuck.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, that is the thing about the Crucible is like the light level doesn't really matter. Like it does. Like it doesn't in terms of how much damage you can necessarily do. But yeah, like even still taking out people that high, like it's still frustrating as fuck. And I'm like, I get killed by stuff. I'm like, really? That fucking killed me? That gun?
no,
yeah,
and I expect that. I expect
Yeah.
to get, you know, killed by stupid fucking weapons.
Yeah, no, the other day I was killed by a light 247. You know, rocking like a blue hand cannon.
Look, Strange. He does fucking. He's gripping apples and shit. Does he crush them though? I bet you anything he could crush it, dude.
Could. He could. But I think they probably put neural inhibitors in there to prevent that from happening because they realize the consequences that could entail.
I doubt that. I don't
You don't
think,
think so?
I don't think they are there yet in terms of thinking about the consequences of their.
That's the type of shit that people need to be thinking about right now. We're advancing at an alarming rate, and the shit that's happening, like we're not ready for it as a country, as a society, as a species.
Meh. I mean, come on.
Me?
Meh.
Me? Are
I
you
mean,
talking? No, I'm telling
dude,
you. Think about it though.
We just talked about a robotic dildo.
I know, but I'm
being
thinking, like-
banned. I don't think we're progressing that fast.
No, I know, but what I'm saying, like technologically wise, we are. What I'm referring to the fact that a lot of jobs are going to be fully automated pretty soon, and a lot of people are going to be completely out of work.
I shot 2 Roombas on in Destiny.
Yeah,
today. Stupid Roombas.
yeah. Give them the jobs to the sweeper bots. Yeah. See, they don't. That's the thing that they don't even take into account. Like, if he's programmed with enough strength to crush an apple, Strange makes a good point that while jerking off, he could accidentally rip his own penis off.
Right. But
just saying.
That's what helps him get off, because there's always that risk. And that's,
But what if it's just the first time? What if he's just like, he just grips it? What if he doesn't even rip it off? He just grips it, and he grips it too tight, and he can't stop. He can't stop gripping it, and the grip just keeps going down and down.
What
and down.
happens if he gets a jizz in the mechanisms? And
see that I feel like they did
and it
test.
starts sparking, and it's
that I feel like they would have tested, because I mean, regardless, I think every robot from MIT goes through that process. Is they do the jizz test.
The jizz test.
Yeah.
Everyone jizzes on it just to make sure it doesn't.
Yeah, just to make sure it doesn't fuck up. All right. The gears can withstand jizz. We're good to go. Send it to market. I don't know what they do with those robots, other than jerk off on them. But that would be a tragic way to go. He finally gets hands back. And he's like, yes, I can do this myself. No need for anyone else. And then I'm ruined. But silver lining, he ends up getting a robot dick.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So then he's at the next CES show. But then he gets banned.
Do you think with the robot dick, like, you can just like jizz anytime you just decide?
Anytime you just decide
to come, like, you're with your robot dick, you're just like any given moment, whenever you decide, like, you're like,
and then at that point you could just be like a squid.
use it to run away from situations. You have a dead shot. You're fucking like a fucking what are they called? Sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah.
You're a sharpshooter with that
Sharpshooter.
shit.
Pew pew.
You're pregnant now, bitch. From a distance. Pew pew.
Pew. I got you, bitch. Exactly. That's multi-fire though. That's the auto fire function. Fully auto. He's got to like where his scrotum would be. He has knobs to adjust, like auto, semi-auto, burst fire, all that.
Burst fire.
And then there's a shotgun attachment, and that just, oh man, you didn't want to know.
So would you have to wait to re-up on your ammo again? Because at any given point, I just feel like it's just going.
Yeah. I guess you would, because it would have to basically determine how much your body could produce. But I don't know. But maybe here's the thing too: is he's like, it's like Spider-Man, but he has like scrotal charges that he has to like keep replacing it with. And so then he's like, so he runs out.
Runs on 2 AA batteries, bro.
Yeah. But he also has what does Spider-Man have for the web pouches or whatever he calls them?
What?
His web cartridges or whatever. Yeah, like that's what this guy would have to do for his sperm.
Jizz cartridges?
Yeah, jizz cartridges.
But
so he'd
have to still produce sperm. Just because your dick is ripped off doesn't mean you don't produce sperm.
Well, maybe
unless his balls were ripped off.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe the damage was too far done, so they had to remove the balls too, and gave him like.
Ooh, now if it's
scrotal cartridges,
then he'll have to have scrotal cartridges.
Yeah.
If his balls are gone, if it was just a robot dick, connected to the balls and body, then
yeah, it'd be good to go. But
yeah.
But
you're still limited. I mean, unless you have 10 cartridges, and 10 cartridges equates to 100 jizzes.
But here's the thing too about the scrotal cartridges, is he won't be able to. It won't be his DNA, because it's going to be all sperm donor DNA.
No, it's artificial.
Yeah, it's artificial DNA, so he can't be traced back to a scene of any crime. and his identity is concealed, but he uses it
God
for
damn
good.
it, you just created a rape robot.
I know, I just did. Damn
What
it.
the fuck? All right, we'll be right back. What the fuck?
They don't think of the implications.
See, exactly. You don't think of the implications.
I said
until
they
it's
don't think
way-
of.
You
this was their
created this
idea.
robot. You created this robot. You didn't think of the implications. Now it's out there. It's your fault.
Bumbleclap.
Yeah. Getting down to some sensual music. Getting off topic.
Dude,
Mid-show after
you
hour.
created a rape robot, and I'm afraid for
That rape
future.
robot doesn't exist in this sensual, smooth.
Well, the fact that you even thought of it means that in some universe, in some
It already
timeline,
existed.
it's there, and our civilization is governed by a series of rape robots.
You added that part.
That's how
You
it
added
works.
that part.
That's how it works.
See, I was
Because if it's a
thinking
robot who rapes, then of course they're going to be the supreme being on the planet.
well, yeah, I mean, but I imagine it started off like innocently enough, Frankenstein status. You know,
Gross.
I didn't. Dear God, what have I done? What have I created? I would like to sincerely apologize to the alternate universes in which rape robots exist, because it's apparently my fault. Because I thought of it.
You thought of it.
I thought of it.
You put it out into the
I thought
ether.
of it.
Now you created a whole timeline, and this timeline branched off at this exact moment.
In time. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know what I can do. I don't know what I can do. Now, I mean, I gotta build an alternate, like a portal to alternate dimensions and go to every dimension.
You have to create a rape bot. And this bot
Ooh.
rapes the rape spot.
So it would have to be bigger, first of all. And then it would only...
It's colored black.
Whoa, whoa.
And it's bigger.
Whoa, whoa.
And it's a big black robot.
Whoa, whoa. I think I'm just going to create rape bot jail. I don't know.
Rape bot jail.
Rape robot jail. And
See?
then that way all
See?
the rape robots can rape each other.
See, you created the problem, and trying to like curb the problem is that much more difficult.
Damn it.
And it's just not going to happen because these rape robots are not going to be able to be sustained with your bars and walls.
Well, here's the thing too. Now after so many rapes, they shut down. So eventually, all the rape robots will just have to rape it out.
So with age,
well, yeah, that's
let's
why you
just
lock
say-
them up into a rape prison.
let's say a rape robot lives for 500 years,
Well, yeah, but no, it would have
and
to.
they reach a sexual decline in their late 450 years.
You're giving them a whole lifeline now in like a way
Essentially,
that
if a human being, let's just say 100
degrade.
years, let's say 100 years, a human being lives for 100 years, they really I know.
It's the power source of the rape
I know
robot.
for a fact that the old people at my work are fucking they're fucking weird with their swinger shit. And they're 70, 80 years old. So they
I
probably
don't even
only
wanna
have
think
20
about it.
years.
70, 80s.
They have 20 years left. So it equates.
So then I guess they would get a second wind towards the end if we're going by like a natural human function. So it's gonna get worse before it gets better, people. So just hang tight. And then next thing you know, evolutionarily, an entire species of humans are gonna be born without buttholes to prevent it from happening. Yeah, man, I fucked up a whole evolutionary thing. Jesus. Jesus can't save you.
Rape robot.
was gonna say-
Rape robot.
Jesus isn't here. Rape robot is.
Rape robot. Rape
God
robot.
damn it. This has gotten really dark. And very, very inappropriate.
That's not cool, dude. How dare you invade a rape robot?
How do I invade one?
Invent
one. I just birthed the idea. Unintentionally.
unintentionally.
I was trying to help this poor man who hypothetically would rip his dick off with his cybernetic arms.
But then you created
Then I created a rape robot
rape robot
with artificial semen.
by complete accident. As is technology.
It's not a rape robot if he wants it inside him, Strange says. Good point. Well, actually, that would... Dude, okay, that's actually how they shut down. Is if you
don't
actually
rape
want it.
shame him, bro.
No, that's what
If
I'm
he
saying.
wants to
It's-
be
no,
raped,
no,
if he
hear
wants
me
to be
out.
raped.
Hear me out. Let me finish it. If you want it, and the rape robot gives it to you, but you want it, they shut down, because then it's not rape. But so you got to trick him into it. You got to make him think it's rape. But then you're like, oh no, wait, haha, joke's on you. I did want you to butt fuck me. And then they're like, no, and it cancels it out.
Wait. Let me pause.
Yeah,
this
rape
real
the
quick.
rape robot. No,
What did you say? What did he say to the robot?
He said it's not. What do you mean? What?
All right, never mind. I was just trying to get a clean cut of you saying, put it in my butt, so I can at least have
on you. God damn it.
so I can have a clean without music. Then I'll put it in an intro.
Joke's on you. God damn it. Fuck. Why do you let me record this shit?
I was gonna put it in an intro and be like, "I'm wetty."
You already got me on.
I'm wetty. Put it in my butt.
Yeah, it's a failsafe. Yeah, but no, you already got me on tape asking for dick pics. So
unintentionally, just like
again.
just like your rape robot. Unintentionally.
God damn it! Did I just invent a rape robot? Oh man, we have fun here. But yes, Strange, that would be the failsafe. So ultimately, you get the one group of kinky people that are just into that shit, and then set up the rape robots, and then the rape robots
It's
will
not
be...
a failsafe. It's called a safe word.
What? All right, yeah, okay. A fail-safe word.
You know what? You know what it is, right? Rape robot off. Guess
Damn.
what? It turns it off.
Damn. Rape robot on. And they're gone forever. Raping complete. You have been raped. God damn it. Fuck. Let's talk about something else.
Dude.
Let's talk about something else, man. So, have you seen that subreddit, Potato Salad?
Have you seen that subreddit, Rape Robot?
God damn you.
It's about a robot who just goes around, like, raping. For good, though.
He's the newest member of the Justice League.
It's like Justice Served, you know? The subreddit Justice Served, but it's just about a rape robot who's like...
Justice is a dish best served in your ass.
Rape robot.
Rape robot. Rape robot. God damn it. God damn it. I have a dream where one day my children can walk down the street without being raped by a robot. That's the kind of speeches we're going to be hearing in 100 years.
They took our jobs.
Danger Will Robinson. Danger Will Robinson. Danger Will Robinson. God damn it, Strange. You're the fucking best.
Rape bot. Rape bot. Commencing. Rape.
Now, what would be a good sci-fi robot up against the rape robot? You got
Terminator.
Well, that's
Terminator would
too
be
easy.
the only one.
I'm thinking of like you got the robot from Lost in Space over here.
That robot doing fucking
You got
nothing against a rape robot.
What about R2-D2 versus a rape robot?
R2-D2 has a fucking hole in his head, so rape robot can rape him easier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No.
What's C-3PO?
He's immobile. Rape robot is fully functional, articulate, almost close to a human being. Come on. He has he has cartridges.
Short Circuit. Johnny Five.
Nope. Immobile as well.
The Happy Birthday Polly robot from Rocky 4.
Again, immobile. All it does is just open a flap
What about
up.
the robot from My
So
Dad is a
rape
Robot?
I don't remember that robot.
You remember that cheesy like TV movie from like the 90s, My Dad is a Robot? Where like this kid's dad gets transferred into like the robot the
Here's
kid
the
built.
scary part. Rape robot is Little Wonder.
Who's that? Who's Little Wonder?
I'm gonna show you real quick. In a sick, I guess.
Yeah, see, I don't know who that is.
I guess it's just a rape robot.
Oh, it's just the rape robot. All right. The Iron Giant would give him hell. Yes, he would.
The
You know
Iron
what?
Giant. Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Really?
The Iron Giant is the only one that could out-rape the rape robot. You know what he'd be doing the whole
You know
time?
what?
You know he'd be doing
You
the
know
whole
who
time.
Rape Robot is? Liberty Prime. What?
Ooh. Well, then in that case, he only rapes communists, so Iron Giant would be fine.
Yeah, and our country is slowly becoming communist, apparently.
Chappie the
'Cause
robot?
Chappie would win. Chappie is a rape robot without his fucking...
Which one is Chappie?
Chappie sad?
I've never seen that one. What about Bicentennial Man? Robin
Williams, dude.
versus the rape robot. He just keep making jokes the whole time. Oh, you're gonna cornhole me?
Wait,
Are
was
you? Yeah.
Bill Cosby ever a robot? Oh, let's look this up.
He was a ghost.
I know he was Ghost Dad. Hold on.
Robot Bill Cosby.
Mr.
Robot,
No.
Bill Cosby. Oh no.
No.
Just no. We just want to look for
Oh,
like.
fuck.
Go back. There you go. No.
I don't see any pictures of a robot Bill Cosby.
Strange was in the middle of typing Bicentennial Man. Yeah, no, Bill Cosby's never been a robot.
Huh.
God damn it.
Let me see. No Bill Cosby is a
not
robot.
even, yeah, that doesn't even change it. Doesn't even change the image search.
You search Bill Cosby, and one of the search terms is Roman Polanski.
Ha. Roman Polanski was a dirty fucker too. All
Yeah,
of
there's
Hollywood,
no
man.
Bill
All of
Cosby
Hollywood.
robot.
They're all pedophiles and rapists.
Nope.
Nope.
Maybe it's like buried deep though because of everything.
Strange says the robots from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah, I've seen that.
What about a giant stone Abraham Lincoln?
That's already been done. Look, there's Rape Robot. Robot Bill Cosby's at Twitter.
Wow, there's a Twitter for robot. Okay. God damn, there's something for everything.
One tweet. Hello.
When is it from? Oh, from like
2013.
6 years ago. Holy shit.
Parent and lover of Jello.
Oh, the Jello. Jello.
What the fuck? See, I can't even make a robot Bill Cosby Twitter because someone already stole it and put one tweet out that just says hello.
Hello, I'm Robot Bill Cosby. You know what that robot should have said was Jello.
Commencing rape.
Commencing rape. And then just now you would tweet rape complete.
Let's see. Nope. It's all fucking
All about the rape allegations.
allegations. He killed it.
Damn, man. I don't know, man. I feel like I would still laugh at his old stand-up. At his old stand-up. You know, did you ever hear any of his old stuff? My old music teacher used to have his,
Ooh, shit. Mecha Godzilla
Strange
versus...
coming out with some tough shit. That would be... I would watch that movie.
That has to be a movie.
It has to be a
Mecha
movie.
Godzilla versus a rape
Rape
robot?
robot.
Holy shit. In Tokyo?
Neo Tokyo.
It would be
What
like
about
no.
Gundam?
It would be called Mecha Godzilla versus Rape Robot Chikan.
Chikan. Huh. You just had to put that in there, didn't you?
Yeah. Because basically you're just watching Rape Robot and Godzilla fight from underneath the whole time.
Pacific Rim versus Rape Robot.
Garbage.
I've never seen Pacific Rim, and I don't want to. You know why? Because it's a total rip-off of fucking Evangelion. In Mumbai, he says.
Yo.
Mumbai.
Urkelbot versus Rape Robot.
I think what would happen is, through unintentionally, Urkelbot would end up raping the rape bot. And then he would just be like, ooh, did I do that? And then the rape robot would just self-destruct.
So that's the end of it. Oh
And
my
now
god,
it's-
we just
got to bring back Urkelbot.
no, we just figured out a way
Yeah.
to kill Rape Robot, and it's
Yeah,
Urkelbot.
it's Urkelbot. But here's the thing. In the alternate reality, TGIF never happened. And
Holy
Reginald
shit.
Bell Johnson was only known for his role in Die Hard.
Huh.
So we got to go back. We got to invent the portal
And
and
create.
create an Urkelbot.
Well, that means we'd have to create Family Matters.
Oh my god. Let's do it.
Urkelbot's our only chance.
Like then we try to write it and then it's like, fuck, we just made Full House. Shit. Well, now there's a Michelle bot running around asking for ice cream.
Isn't there a Michelle bot?
Is there? What do you mean? Is there a Michelle bot?
Or like a robot of Ashley Olsen and Mary Kate?
Robot?
Didn't they do robots of themselves in one of their stupid movies?
I think you're right. They did. I watched a couple. I'm not embarrassed to say that I watched a couple
Holy shit.
of them made for TV.
Tom Servo and Crow.
Which one's Tom?
You
who's
know,
Tom Servo?
you know who would rape Robot? Gypsy. No, Cambot would. No, he'd film the whole thing.
Oh, from MSC3K.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom
I would love to see that.
Tom Servo and Crow would be methodical with it.
Yeah. And they'd have tough fun with it. They'd take their time.
Yeah, they'd commentate the
Yeah,
whole
the whole
thing.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this 9-inch penis, eh?
It's a robotic penis.
What are you, circumcised? Ha ha ha.
Bender would.
Awesome-o and Bender, yes.
They would have to tag team Rape Robot because Rape Robot is better. Honestly,
But
Rape
what's
Robot
gonna
is more
happen-
powerful than Bender.
But what's going to end up happening though is that in a moment of like great defiance and strength, is Bender is going to bend the Rape Robot's dick
Here's the thing: is
to like a
here's the thing:
90-degree
Rape
angle.
Robot found out Bender is working without a visa and sends him back to Mexico.
No, and wait, in Spanish, no, ay caramba.
God damn it!
God damn it.
I'm trying to think of another robot that would.
So Rape Robot is Liberty Prime. Is that what we're saying?
No, Rape Robot is Rape Robot.
Okay.
But the closest we can equate Rape Robot to power-wise is Liberty Prime.
All right. Yeah, man. I don't know. Thinking about what about Optimus Prime? One of the
he'd
Beast
get-
Wars. One of the Beast Wars.
Any
Transformers.
Transformer would get raped up
I
the
think so.
tailpipe.
What about
their
what
tailpipe,
about
dude.
Autobot?
Up their tailpipe.
Really?
Up their exhaust for sure.
The maid. Rosie from the Jetsons. The maid robot.
She's not that powerful.
No,
Nah.
I don't think so. Let's see. What about that one car? That one little speed racer car. That little like go kart looking thing from like that old like Josie and the Pussycats cartoon.
Raped.
I got raped.
I think honestly, dude, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the closest robot that could really take him out.
What about RoboCop?
Dude, Rape Robot would rape the shit out of his mouth.
All right.
Because he has an organic mouth. He would rape the shit out of his mouth, dude.
Ooh, the Beastie Boys robot from Intergalactic Planetary.
Ooh. You
Yeah.
know who would
Yeah.
no. I already got it. I know
what
who it
about,
is. Sex Robot.
Sex robot. What about Megazord? Think about it though. Think about it for a minute. You get all 5 Power Rangers working every limb individually.
Raped.
Every one of them?
Megazord's raped.
All right, Megazord's raped. Voltron.
Oh, totally raped.
Totally raped. Yeah, man. It seems like Urkelbot's
Urkelbot's our
the
only
way to
chance,
go.
dude.
Urkelbot is our only hope.
Oh no. Michael Jackson bot.
Here's the thing, though. Michael Jackson was a robot.
Michael Jackson bot, dude.
Michael Jackson bot. Yes. Michael Jackson bot with Urkelbot is
You need a more
A 2-on-1,
powerful rape
yeah.
bot to rape the rape bot.
God damn it. So then let's just get Harvey Weinstein bot. I don't know.
That's different.
Why? Because he's. I was gonna say because he's white, but
Michael Jackson bot would lure the rape bot into a
false sense of
false
security.
sense. Yeah, exactly.
There you go. And then Urkelbot would come out with the "Did I do that?"
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I can see it. I can get behind that. I can see it. I think though ultimately Urkelbot by himself could.
And then a Louis
pull it
C.K. bot to jack off over everybody.
Hey, you guys mind if I do this? All right. Oh my god. Greatest movie of 2019, ladies and gentlemen, right there.
The Rape Bot Odyssey.
The Rape Bot Odyssey. It's actually going to be our 20 movie story arc. The Yobro Radio Cinematic Universe.
I love it. I don't even know what I love it. I love it so fucking much that it's. All right. What the fuck? Give me a second.
We're back. We'll get started here in a minute.
I love that bit. That bit is good.
What?
Oh, the way you guys say.
Oh, yeah. We'll be right back.
I love that. It's funny. Wrong button.
What do you... See, all right. So Ham and I were just talking about it. I'm sorry, no, there we go. See, I think that Sentinelbot from X-Men would put up a good fight. I'm not. Like I said, Ham saying he's just raped, and I'm not. Dude. I said I'm not saying he wouldn't be raped, but I'm saying the Sentinel would put up a decent fight.
Raped. The whole rape bot himself would become a huge phallic dildo and just ram himself up fucking Sentinel's fucking ass.
Well, that's the thing. Is that the Sentinel wouldn't necessarily even care that I got raped, so it would. It would just know. Keep. Well, right, it wouldn't know and it wouldn't care. It would just try to carry out its directive until it was raped. Until it was raped to death.
But that's what happened.
You're just talking about it would be raped, but I'm going into detail about how it would go down.
I already seen it. I just told you. Rapebot jumps through Sentinel's ass, jumps all the way through his body, up its head, completely decapitates.
I know, but I'm just saying a Sentinel would
Sentinel objective: be raped,
and it would still put up a fight.
Dude, you cannot quell what you've created. There's no way. No,
you've given it. You give it too much power, man. You give it too much power.
Yeah,
you give
because
it too much
I'm afraid of it.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, there's
no way to stop a rape bot, dude. I'm telling you this. There's no way. Once it's online, it's online. It's like Skynet.
It's online until you reverse rape it.
It's like Skynet. It's going to rape you financially and physically at the same time.
All right, so it can be raped. It can rape everything. And yeah, data would be totally raped.
Oh, dude, data. Fuck, I didn't even think of data.
Strange brought it up, but yeah, totally raped. Let's see here. Dalek raped. Spuntdick raped. Yeah, I mean Urkel and
I think maybe the only
and
bot
Michael Jackson bot.
Well, those two, and then that robot from From the Orville.
Yeah, maybe.
Isaac?
Captain,
Yeah.
It appears that we've encountered a rape robot.
Yeah.
I must make first contact. Do you need any help, Isaac? I must do this alone. Then
This is the first
he
time I've ever
comes back.
encountered a
Isaac,
rape robot.
Isaac, you know, it's strange, but it seems like you're smiling.
On a robot with
On
a
a
smooth
robot
face.
with this, like, after he beats the rape robot, he comes back and he's got this. What? You're glowing, Isaac. God damn it! What have I created? Don't have kids.
Hey, did you know that it is not possible to get a DUI on a horse in the state of Arizona?
That's actually. I agree with that law.
It's also not possible to get a DUI while riding a bicycle.
That's good to know.
So if you're drunk as fuck and you jump on a bike, you're not going to get a DUI. They honestly might take you in for public intoxication, depending on how drunk you are. But if you can ride a bike and you're holding yourself on a bike, they can't give you a DUI.
That's good to know. If you're ever in a tight bind, just steal a bike.
Yeah, just steal a bike.
I think honestly, the last time I was on a bicycle was I was tripping on mushrooms.
You were tripping on, yeah.
Yeah. That's the last time I rode a bike. And before that, I don't even remember the time before that.
We just got a baby seat for the
Oh,
bike.
yeah.
And so we could put
That's gonna be fun.
the little one on it, let her ride a bike, and she enjoys it. She has fun
Nice.
with it. So.
Oh yeah, that's
And
good.
then with my oldest getting a new bike for Christmas.
Oh, is she's on trailing wheels?
Oh, yeah, dude, she's totally off that. Like I
Oh,
taught her
nice.
I taught her how to ride a bike.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I showed you the video. Her first time riding a bike, she ran into a tree
Oh yes. Yeah.
without training wheels. Like she ran into a fucking tree.
No,
then she picked it up.
That was an episode of Full House.
I
just
think I
kidding.
still have the video. I'll show you.
I know. I'm just kidding. It wasn't.
But yeah, that shit actually that happened, and then she got a new bike with actual like handbrakes
Oh, cool.
and gears.
Oh, awesome.
So
She's getting into it then. That's
yeah,
nice.
no, she loves riding her bikes.
That's good.
She also likes scooters. I want to get her into skateboarding, at least in a
Yeah.
longboard.
A longboard would be pretty fun. Something to just cruise on.
Yeah,
I think I could see her getting down on that.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, man. I had a brief venture into the world of skateboarding.
Yeah, same here.
I never got very far. I had a lot of skinned knees though.
I remember one time when I was trying to get into it, and the only shoes that I didn't have like skate shoes or anything. I had fucking boots. I was learning to ollie in boots.
All right, ollie and boots. So did you do it?
Not
in
like
boots?
cowboy boots or anything,
Right,
you
well,
know,
like steel-toed boots, kind
yeah,
of.
yeah, essentially
yeah,
like work
hiking
boots.
Yeah,
like work boots, you know, like
that's crazy. That's really difficult to learn that shit without like the proper footwear. Have we seen?
I actually have. Yeah, I
Yes.
did see it.
Yes, the guy. Yeah, who
Yeah,
with the
he's a fucking
baby
idiot.
feet. Fucking dumb.
The fucking thing like slingshots the fucking baby, dude.
Yeah. Not smart.
Dude's a fucking idiot.
You don't. Yeah.
He forgot that momentum and gravity are things.
Yeah. And babies have weight and physics and all that.
Yeah, he forgot about physics.
Total dumb fuck. Yeah. That guy should be under review by CPS, honestly.
He should get raped by rape robot.
Yeah. That's what rape robot should be used for in the criminal justice system. There is one branch of government. Rape robot.
robot.
Dung dung. Boom 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 boom.
Rape robot.
Boom 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 boom.
Rape robot.
Boom boom. Yeah. Rape robot. That's the type of punishment we reserve for dumb fucks like that. But no, I've never even like there was a skate park that opened up down the street from my house, and I was too much of a pussy to like won't even go there. I could barely like barely ride down my driveway without skinning my knee, man. I was not coordinated enough for that shit. I tried skateboarding. I had a family friend take me up to Snow Bowl a couple times to take me snowboarding, and I just I got sick.
I've never been snowboarding.
Yeah,
I've never really? Yeah. I mean, I used to fruit boot and I used to wood push. I used to wood push and I used to fruit boot. You know, but I never really got into tricks or anything like that.
Right.
The closest I ever got into tricks was wearing my soaps.
Oh yeah, and with the shoes with the
grind plates.
The grind plates.
Yeah,
so
yeah. And
yeah.
I used to be able to grind with holding one leg up and grind on one foot. You know, and
yeah, we had no, I never owned those, but I had friends that owned them, and you had the cool kids around school who would grind, quote unquote.
The cool kids, dude. That was in my entire school. I was the only person that had them. And
really, they were pretty popular.
I had multiple
at my
pair.
School. They were kind of
I had
popular.
multiple pair. When one wore down, you know, grind plates all worn down, and the shoes wore down, I got another pair. Then I got another pair. You know, I had white, blue, and then black pairs. And
oh, not red.
No, this is before the bread came in.
Ah, okay.
But the black ones, you know, but the black ones were awesome. No, the white and blue ones were awesome.
Strange had soaps too, man.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, see, like I said,
soaps.
I didn't have soaps. I didn't have that shit.
And I remember finding my first pair on sale at a Journeys for $35, and I was like, really? These are $35? I'll buy them, and I bought them.
That's
and
not
then
bad.
You know, thankfully there was a bunch of ledges at school that I could fucking just grind on. Yeah, and people
show off to people.
Yeah, well, friends are sitting there you know, we're all sitting on the steps, you know, the concrete steps, just talking and stuff, and I'm just grinding. On the bottom step as everyone's talking. You know,
Yep, you're just what's up, guys?
Yeah. I'll respond only while I'm passing. Hey, how's it going?
What you get for lunch? Ham, can you stop that? Ham. God damn it. Yes.
See, Strange was in the 8th grade. I was in high school when soaps came out, dude.
I was out 8th grade too.
I was in high school. My high school had a bunch of fucking ledges and shit like that, and I hung out with skaters and shit, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I see you fit right in. Yeah.
You know, I didn't fit right in because I didn't have my own board.
Oh.
Okay. I never had a board.
Did they look at you like the poser?
No, I hung out with them.
Okay,
you know, they taught me to ollie. I could, you know, do stuff. I just never had a board.
All right.
You know.
I see. Yeah. You just be boarding on their shit.
What's that?
You just be riding one of their boards.
Yeah. They taught me you know Nacho. He fucking showed me everything I knew how. You know, he'd show me how to ride a skateboard. Yeah. You know, and I don't know.
Yeah.
That I had soaps. The only reason why is because I wasn't going to spend $50 to $100 for a board.
Right. Yeah, this shits were expensive.
$50 to $100 for a board, and then 2 soaps were $35 to begin with. So I was like, these are awesome, and I can relate to my friends now in some way.
Did you ever get the CCW catalogs? CCW catalogs?
Totally. Oh fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, here's the thing too.
I used to go through them shits all the time and play.
Friends, I just want to tell you this: friends would not grind rails unless I could do it on 2 feet first.
Really?
If I could do it on 2 feet first, then they'll try it on their board.
All right, that's pretty cool. It was a strange thing. I remember people just walking normally, and then and then they would randomly eat shit, stepping on the wrong shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That happened. Like if you step wrong on a curb or something like that,
you
you will, and the reason why is because so much wax kind of built up on those plates.
On the bottoms, yeah, because they can melt. Yeah.
Yeah, and CCS, dude.
Yeah. CCS catalog, CCW. CCS catalogs. Yeah, I used to get those for free, and I would pick out all my shit. I'd have it all planned out. You know, be like, I'm gonna get this board, I'm gonna get these trucks, these wheels, and these bearings, and all that.
Ah!
And whoa, Chuck,
Dude, everything's gotten like really touchy.
it's really sensitive lately. It's this microphone.
One click like sends it all the way back up.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I had the fucking. I never had soaps or Heelys.
Oh,
I mean,
dude.
Those were barely popular when I was like leaving middle school and getting into high school and stuff. But
They started getting popular for the younger kids in middle school when I was in high school, and one of the dudes that my mom used to work with at a hospital, like in transportation, like moving beds and shit like that, and moving like carts and shit like that around.
All right.
He wore them one time while he was working. He ended up getting reprimanded and suspended for 3 days.
Oh damn! Because he wore Heelys.
He wore Heelys.
Wow. I remember the guy at our work, TJ, used to wear those around the warehouse. And it was just funny.
This
it was
dude
funny
was
to
the
see
oldest dude out of the entire group of. Like,
he was the oldest dude out of all of us. He was one of the tallest guys.
Yeah.
In the shop too, and you'd see him, and he would just be just scooting around in the shop on his heels, and he's sitting there like also vaping at the time too. Like I remember him
vaping. He's vaping, and he has his sunglasses on.
Yeah. All
the time.
All the time inside. Yeah. He was. Yeah. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that dude.
I haven't seen him in a minute. He used to go to.
He's a good dude. He's a juggalo. He's a juggalo who got a family.
Yeah,
and he fucking had to grow up, but he's still a juggalo.
Yeah, so all about that juggalo life. Woo woo
woo woo woo woo.
It's funny.
Fruit
though.
boots. Fruit boots.
Fruit booting. I did some fruit booting when I was younger before I got into the wood pushing, as you called it. But yeah, that's some fun shit. Scraped my knee a bunch in the same exact place. Like literally every time I went down my driveway.
It was that damn rock.
The damn ass rock.
It was that damn ass rock.
But yeah, every time, man. Like, and it was like literally.
Do you want to save it so you can pee on it?
I did save it, and I did pee on it. I'm just kidding. I forgot.
That is the best video on the internet, dude.
That is funny. It was this damn ass rock.
Look, you can see where you hit it, and then it scraped. Do you want to save it so you can pee on
That's
it?
a good friend. That's a good friend.
Dude.
He kept recording, too, the whole time. Good friend. Good friend. Oh yes, the bumps and bruises. Yeah, I don't see kids. I don't see that many wood pushers as I used to.
No, because they all learned their lesson with those quote unquote hoverboards, and they knew that they couldn't balance for shit, and fucking probably broken a fucking wrist or something.
Right. No, I had one of my friends. Like he fucking. I remember, like his mom was always strict around him and worried about breaking bones and stuff. And she finally caved and let him get like rollerblades. And we're out rollerblading one time, and he fucking ate shit, and he ended up breaking his collarbone.
Holy shit!
And his fucking mom lost her shit, bro. And it was a complete accident and shit. And she just like lost her shit and just was like, poor kid, like would never rollerbladed again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Your mom was that strict.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I remember falling hardcore when I was roller skating. We had this roller rink here, and I went. Right. We went on a field trip, right?
Yeah.
To the roller rink, and I was skating. I was pretty much skating by myself, you know, just trying, because I've never skated before, just getting my bearings and, you know, learning how to skate and shit. And I'm picking a momentum and everything, and then one of the wheels clips the other wheel on my fucking right and left leg, and I eat it so hard that I can hear it to this day. The DJ pointed out that I ate shit.
That's fucking, that's gnarly.
And I came out with a fucking broken ass, like, pinky and fucking bottom half of my hand right here.
Ooh.
Never got a cast. Because I never told anyone it was broken.
Right? You don't tell anyone that shit. What'd you break? How'd you break your hand? Roller skating.
I thought it was bruised at first, but then it got all swollen, and I just kept it in my sweater the whole time.
That reminds me of one of my friends with he had a GoPed, right? And he ate shit, of course, because everybody does on a GoPed. And he fucked up like his like entire left like calf, like he got like road rash and shit all up in it. And his mom found out and whatever, and she was like asking him about it, and she's like, "Let me see your knee." And so he showed her his other knee, which had like a small bruise on it or something. And she's like, "Okay, that's not so bad. You can walk to school tomorrow, but you're not. I'm taking your GoPed or whatever."
Okay.
And so he's like, fuck, because it really his leg really hurt, and he had to walk all the way to school.
That fucking blows. That fucking blows, dude.
But yeah, dumbass kids doing dumbass shit.
Dumbass kids doing dumbass shit.
Oh man, I just realized that's probably the same kid that accidentally shot himself.
Wait, so you have to say that louder because it didn't even register.
Wow. No, I think it's...
No, don't say it louder. That's
right.
fucked up. It probably is, though, because his mom was being a fucking... all right. All right, guys. I think we're out of here.
Are we? All right.
I don't know. Are we? No, we're not. All right. Give me a second, man. Just give me a second. I got to get up and stretch.
Chuck wants to show off some more of what they've been working on, so...
All right.
We can let them showcase for a bit, and you can stretch.
Okay. Good.
yeah.
Oh,
Check out that.
yeah. You need to speak a little louder.
Oh, okay. I can speak a little louder?
Yeah.
A little bit louder
Ooh,
now.
Speak a lot louder,
A little bit
actually.
louder now. Something like that.
No,
Is that good enough?
a lot like that.
Was that good enough?
That was perfect. That was the most
Aw,
perfect I've
yeah.
ever heard you on the show since we've started broadcasting.
Damn, you're gonna make me blush. And then that'll be embarrassing for both of us. But yeah, did you hear that?
All right, I gotta change the music,
Dick
dude.
Blow and solo.
I gotta change
We
this.
got all right. We're giving
Yeah,
them.
no,
we're gonna give them a
I'm
break
done
now.
with Chuck and these
Chuck and the
guys.
dictations, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen.
know. I gotta play something different. Yeah, all
There we
right.
go. That's a
Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the after party. Yeah. This is the Yo Bro Radio after party. I'm Hardcore Ham.
And I'm Jammin' Josh.
Yeah, baby. Big trucks.
Big tits and big cocks.
Wait, what? I was gonna say big beers.
Oh, okay.
But what the fuck?
I don't know. You got me. I invented the rape robot, and now it's just it's spiraling. It's just spiraling now.
Yeah. Yo Bro Radio. Only
Yeah.
on YouTube. Fuck Mixler.
Fuck Mixler.
Fuck Mixler, baby.
Your Mixler subscription has been ended.
They just kick us off.
Just kick us off. All right. Well, fuck you too.
Hey guys, this is my ghoul
is this?
voice. This is my ghoul voice.
Your
I'm
ghoul
Ghoul Ham.
voice. Your ghoul voice.
Yeah, this is my ghoul voice. I'm
Gosh, your
Ham.
ghoul voice.
Strange what it do. Yeah.
That's Ghoul Ham over there, ladies and gentlemen. Pharaoh Ghoul Ham.
I'm not a feral. I've got some intelligence. I've been alive for 200 years. God damn it.
That you were in a refrigerator for the first 150.
No. Refrigerator.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I dug out a fucking cellar and I hid out there because I knew what was going on.
Cellar refrigerator. It looked like a refrigerator.
Underground refrigerator, I guess. Semantics.
Samantha. I don't know.
What the fuck?
You're the worst wanderer I've seen come around here in a long time.
I don't really wander so much as meander.
The lone meander.
Yeah. I'm not really lonely. I mean, I'm alone right now, not with anybody, but I'm not lonely.
It's
So,
just a wanderer and his
yeah,
dog.
It's just it's personal choice of, not wanting to wander with anyone in particular, or meander in my case.
Meh.
I mean, I start going from one place to another, and then before you know it, I'm off topic.
Meh.
I'm off topic. Gino Constantino.
You know, I always get consent. That's why they call me Gino Constantino.
Oh my god. I think we found the person that can take down Rape Robot.
He's got to get consent first. Not gonna happen with Gino Constantino. You know what? I'm the best impostinator. You never know I was Italian.
You'll never know I was Italian.
Gino Constantino. Don't forget to get consent.
Yo Bro Radio Hardcore.
Yeah. Taking it back down to 3D side-scrolling adventures. That's what this takes me. That's what this music reminds me of.
I legitimately want to go to the swap meet and see if I can get one of those systems that play SNES and NES games.
Oh yeah, like I know what you're talking
They
about.
got them. Usually they run
Yeah.
anywhere from like $40 to $60.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think they were like 20 to 40 max.
The 20 to 40 ones are the pre-programmed ones with mods or ROMs in them, basically.
Okay. Well, that one might, I mean, depending on what they got on there.
They pretty much have this basic library of
games
ROMs
on there.
Well, of
ROMs, yeah.
That like if you were to go to any ROM selection thing, like it's this selection that has been around for fucking close to 20 years now.
Yeah.
And some of them are
amazing.
ROMs and some of them are hacks of these ROMs.
Of ROMs, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
that was the first time I ever played what was it? It was like Mario KKK. And I was like, what the fuck?
You showed me that shit. That's
Yeah.
that's pretty fucked up. That's funny. But yeah, the ROMs are fucking.
That was the first time I played Pussy City Pumps. or no, Pussy City Pimps, sorry.
Pussy City Pimps, yeah. Fucking amazing.
But and then it comes with 2 controllers. They're really like basic. You know, it has 4 buttons on it, but you only use 2 because they're all NES games.
Right. But it's like the other 2 buttons do what the other 2 buttons do.
Yeah,
type
basically,
thing.
yeah.
I know what you mean. Yeah. No, dude. Yeah, we got to hit up the swap meet, and buy some like cheap knockoff shit, like that. Because I'd be down to just like hook something up and play like some Mario Brothers or some shit.
And yeah,
fucking,
dude, like it's a straight up knockoff.
There are some of those games that I do want to. I want to go back and play some of those old games.
Yeah, and here's the thing with that list is it has all the classics on there.
Yeah.
Like it has all the classics. 1, 2, Mario 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
and 3. Yeah.
You know,
and
and
like,
it has Zelda and Link and you know
like Link to the Past and all that shit. Like,
and it has all these classic games, Metal Gear. You know.
Fuck yeah, man! I'm down to throw down on that. You know, I have been thinking about. I do want to. I've been wanting to bust out New Vegas again. I wanted to start New Vegas over.
Really?
Yeah. Just why not, man? Why not? I love that game.
Yeah, why not?
I love that game. I'll never
see
get
what
old.
You're saying. Why not? And completely play it a completely different way.
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
There's still shit I haven't done in that game on playthroughs, you know? I still haven't fully completed a hardcore mode on that game yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I've done that like 3 times. Sorry. I'm yawning. I've done that like 3 times.
Hardcore expert, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But no, it's fucking still a great game. Always love it.
What the fuck, man? I gotta fucking piss again. I don't know. Talk to Strange about boosting up some YouTube views.
I don't know how we boost up YouTube views.
I know. We need to get into the algorithm.
Yes. Algorithms.
So
I'm not good at math.
We need to have keywords and things like that.
It's a fact that when I don't do math for too long, I forget how to do math.
2 + 2 = 3, baby.
I thought it was 5.
Wait, what?
Legitimately, I thought it was 5.
All right, we'll talk about this.
Yeah, we'll be right back. I gotta count my fingers. Cam,
Josh,
what do you think about
what do I think about what?
49 states instead of 50?
Which one we getting rid of?
We're not getting rid of anyone. There's a possibility of a combination. A unification, rather.
Go on.
So, apparently there's a petition going around for North and South Dakota to merge and become a new unified state called Megakota.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yes, Megakota for sure. Like, it's ridiculous, but it's gotten
Why?
It's gotten thousands of signatures.
Why?
I don't know, because their thing is like, why? Part of them is like, why not?
Why?
I don't know, because they feel like they're both Dakotas and they should combine and become a more powerful Dakota, become a Megakota.
So then it'd just be Virginia.
Well, no, because Virginia has West Virginia. And then, so what do we get next? Megalinas?
The
Megalinas?
Yeah.
And then what about, I don't know, do we get Old Hampshire?
It'd just be Hampshire.
Hampshire. Well, there's a Hampshire in England.
Well, then it'd just be Hampshire.
Be Hampshire. And
Yeah,
then,
it'd be
they would
unified,
have
yeah.
and then they would have to change their name to Old Hampshire, England.
Well, no, it'd be unified and it'd be part of the crown again.
Yeah.
The crown's gonna get it. They're gonna come back and be like, "We're coming for Hampshire."
Hampshire. What if they changed it from Hampshire to Hampshire after you?
North and South Dakota, North and South Carolina needed two.
Yeah.
West Virginia needs to be absorbed.
No,
back
West
in-
Virginia's going to be left all by itself.
No, West Virginia.
No, West
needs to
Virginia
be
needs to be left alone
No.
because Almost Heaven, West Virginia.
Nope.
That song, man.
Nope. That
Well, then-
game ruined West Virginia.
Well,
then it has to be
because-
reabsorbed into Virginia.
And then, well, you know what would happen is you'd completely fuck up the timeline if we completely absolved West Virginia and got rid of it. Then Fallout 76 would never exist. Which actually might be a good thing. So let's
That
do
would
it.
be a good thing.
So what would we call North South Dakota / North South Carolina / West Virginia?
Wait, say that again? What
So
the fuck?
we're combining 5 states here. It would be, so we're combining North and South Dakota, North and South Carolina, and West Virginia.
It would be the Virginia Linas.
Virginia Lina Codas?
Yeah.
The Virginia Linas.
The Virginia Lina
The
Coda.
Virginia Lina.
The Virginia Lina Coda.
All right. What about
That works. It sounds like somebody's name that's going to be born in 2020 or some shit.
Vercoda Lina?
Vercoda Lina, yeah.
Vercoda Lina.
What's your kid's name? Vercoda
Vercoda
Lina.
Lina.
What? All right.
Why are there 3 L's in there? The United States of America. Yes, and then our state flag is just one giant star.
One giant. It'd be Texas's flag.
Or Puerto Rico's.
We become Puerto Rico. The whole nation becomes Puerto Rico.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Oh, god damn it. Megakota. I don't know, man. That's a pretty bold move, because if that actually were to go through, which I don't think it would, no matter how many signatures it gets. But the
Wait,
what?
if the whole country becomes Puerto Rico,
It's all beachfront property,
and Puerto,
baby.
Puerto Ricans are allowed to say the N-word, does that mean everyone's allowed to say the N-word?
Then we would become the most powerful nation in the world.
I'm trying to think of things before we unleash it.
You're thinking of the consequences. I like it. Prevent another rape robot.
I'm afraid,
Happening.
dude, I'm going to have nightmares of Rape Robot for the future,
The
dude.
United States of the United States of America.
The United States of the United States of America. And that's the way it is now. What the fuck?
Nice.
Not true. I just found out that the federal Okay, quick question.
What,
Do
what?
you know what the minimum wage is in Arizona?
Is it $11
It's
right now?
$12.
Oh, it is $12 an hour now.
$12.
Okay,
Do you know
okay.
what the federal minimum wage is?
Is it still 805?
It's still I think it's $8.20.
God damn, dude. God fucking damn it, dude. That is. That's sad.
That's the federal minimum
That's
wage.
sad, dude. That's really fucking sad.
So states themselves have passed minimum wage hikes.
Yeah, in order to help their fucking economy or the people. Like, it's fucked, dude.
Right? That's
and
fucking nuts, man.
Yeah, it's that Chris
So
Rock. It's that Chris Rock
technically,
saying, man.
if a organization wants to pay you $8.20, they're gonna pay you $8.20
Yeah,
because
isn't it
it's
like what-
federally mandated that you pay
Right.
at least $8.20.
That's what I was really talking about. Like, I think it's Chris Rock that talks about, like, you know what minimum wage is? Like, minimum wage is being paid minimum wage is them basically saying, I would pay you less if it wasn't legally required for me to pay you this much.
Yeah.
Like, that it's a fucking slap in the face, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucked, man. I don't want to get into it, but I know. I hate the idea of it, and it's just it's very sad when
I just
so many
it blew my
people have
mind
to
to
pull-
find that out. It
Yeah.
blew my mind to find that out,
Yeah.
and then it blew my mind to find out that Mexico is boosting the minimum wage.
countrywide.
Well, not countrywide, in border states. In their border states.
So now
that-
they're gonna be like, "Fuck you! We're gonna give."
check
them
this
to come
out.
over
They're
here.
boosting their minimum wage to basically what our minimum wage is.
All right.
But you know what the regular minimum wage is for the rest of the country is over there?
What's that?
$4.50.
So they're trying to fortify the borders with fast food workers.
$4.50 is the actual minimum wage in Mexico.
God damn, dude.
But they're doubling that in
In
the border
borders,
states.
kinda-
Yeah.
Wow.
Not only that, they're also giving business owners insane tax breaks in border regions just
Wow.
to boost in the economy there.
Oh, Mexico, you little rascal.
Right?
You rascal.
Right?
God damn, man. That's some kind of cheeky shit right
It's
there.
like, oh, you want to
I
play
like
that game?
it.
I'm gonna make your people want to come over
I
here.
like it. You don't want my people over there. Well, guess what? We're gonna make it so everyone wants to come to us.
Yeah.
Dude, it's ridiculous, man. You, as a country, you should want more people to come into your country. I don't know, to boost your economy and your whatever. I don't know. I'm drunk. I don't know politics that well.
I don't know. No one knows politics that well.
Everybody pretends. It's all a joke.
Yeah.
It's the greatest reality television show on earth, though.
Oh fuck, dude.
Is your back? Emil, I have told you many times you need to ice and then put heat on it. You need to ice it and then you put heat on it. Alternate the ice and the heat. And don't forget, you need that lumbar support.
I should think about really getting something for this shit at work. Like, my
Well, what do
back is
you
starting
do?
to
You
kill.
do the riding lawnmowers. What's supporting your back there? Nothing. Am I right?
No, you're right. The fucking
Exactly. You got to
fucking
bring a little.
$50,000 machines that I'm
And you-
riding
and you
fucking
can't
have
even get your
no
back
fucking support.
You need yes.
The grass is more like tended to than my actual body is, dude.
For real though. But no, yeah, that's shitty. You need back support. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna be hunchback ham over here.
Already am.
Hunchback ham. I am hunchback ham. Sitting on a lawnmower, walking down the street. You can't walk and ride a lawnmower at the same time. That's totally. Why would I say that?
Actually, there are these things that are like walking lawnmowers that a lot of high-end golf courses
What?
have.
Why would you have a walking lawnmower on a high-end golf course?
Because you get a precise fucking cut.
Oh, really?
Like insanely close cut and you get to.
I feel like that would take way
and
longer.
and that you're putting more effort into it, and the lines just come out so much cleaner. Like when you see the Golf Channel, like, and you see these lines that are cut in, and they fucking
yeah.
You're like, fuck, man, that looks cool as shit. Like
it's those someone like basically hand cut that shit.
They went and hand cut those things. Yeah.
Wow, that's insane. I didn't even realize that. There's so much. I mean, there's so much shit that goes into making a beautiful golf course and functional as well.
Meh.
You're like,
did I tell you that they filmed?
I'm trying to praise you over here, and you're like, meh.
They filmed a TV show at my golf course recently.
I think you were telling me this. Yeah.
And I found out what the show's about. It's about underprivileged border town Mexican kids who are experiencing things they never got to experience.
Oh, really? In the great United State of America?
No, in Arizona, basically. And so, like, they went and played golf, and then next they were going to go play pool. And then I was talking to my coworker, who's also Mexican, and I'm like, the fact that these kids never played pool, like,
un-Mexican.
It shows that they didn't really grow up in a border town, and they're really not like
not real border kids.
Not the street border kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they would have had a chance to go play golf or something.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, so wait, no, so are they actors, or is it an actual like a reality show where they took some legit underprivileged kids?
Apparently it might be a MTV show or an MTV2 or or fucking a VH1 VH1 show.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but that's you know, I'm getting information from old people.
Yes, that's true.
And I deduced it was VH1 because the old lady said it was VHS.
Okay.
Unless there's a channel unless there's a channel called VHS, I don't know.
That's fucking hilarious. There's a new channel called VHS. I don't know what it's about, but you have to fast forward a bunch.
There's a lot of commercials in the beginning.
Commercials. Oh, God damn it, man. Speaking of old people, there was this lady in the shop today, right? And I fixed her. I repaired her bong, and she
water pipe,
and she wouldn't leave. She just kept talking and and she's talking to me like I know the people she's talking about. So anyway, my sister Rachel is saying this, but my brother is saying this, and she goes, and she says to him, Edward, you never said that. And I said, see, that's what I've been saying. And I tried to do this, and I'm 2,000 miles away at the time. So I don't know, I wasn't there, but he's blaming me for the car not starting. He called me up. I'm 2,000 miles away, and he called me up, and he said, why didn't the car start? And I said, I don't know, because I was sitting here thinking, don't start. Fuck you, I've been sitting here. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with the car. I'm 2,000 miles away from him right now. And my sister said, Edward, get off the phone. She's 2,000 miles away right now. And anyways, I just had to finish that story.
I've had customers like that. I mean, I worked at a smoke shop for a while, and
you get
the customers that I had, dude. I've had some crazy weird. Basically, like they come in and they act like it's a bar.
Yeah, they kind of do sometimes.
You know what I mean? Like it's a bar.
They just tell you the problem sometimes.
And it's a place where you can go and have a cigarette.
Yeah. We're one of the few indoor places you're allowed to smoke.
Which is really
Tucson.
weird.
It is really weird. But you know,
you guys don't sell cigarettes, but you're allowed to smoke inside your shop.
Yeah. There's it's a kind of like strange thing for it. I don't know.
And it's also weird to have a smoke shop that doesn't sell cigarettes.
Yeah,
or any tobacco products whatsoever.
We are called Glass Bottom, though.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but it's a smoke emporium.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, no, this poor lady, and you could just tell she just wanted someone to talk to. She just wanted someone to listen to her. nod in my head. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, he said that. I can't believe that.
Oh, dude.
What?
I would
Really?
have crazy people come in like that all the time, and they would be like, can I, they buy loose tobacco, and they
Yeah.
buy tubes, right? And
Or the cheapest papers you got.
well, the cheapest papers, and they'll sit there and they'll roll a cigarette, and they'll fucking chat with you for 45 minutes to an hour while you're helping customers and doing this and that.
Yeah.
And they're just chilling back and hanging out and then when when the customers leave and they come back, they're like, oh, you see that over there? You see that Star Wars t-shirt you have hanging there? I remember when I seen Star Wars for the first time, and they just go on to a whole fucking tangent about Star Wars, and then it'll go on to like incense and just like everything,
yeah.
anything and everything in the store. And I'm like, yo, you need to fucking leave,
You gotta
man.
go, man. No loitering.
But they're like they constantly come in and spend money.
Yeah, but you can't turn them away because your boss is like, well, they're buying stuff. They're coming in, they buy stuff. Because I've even seen my boss, like, there's this like homeless lady that comes in every like once in a while to buy like a soda with her change or something. And
Of all places to buy a soda too.
I know, right? You could
get a bigger soda across the street at
literally
7-Eleven.
across the street at 7-Eleven for $1. Then you get a can of soda from us for $1, or you can go across the street and get like a fucking 32, 40 ounce fucking fountain soda for like 97 cents. Yeah, you get a big gulp. But yeah, she comes in, and my boss, I've seen him say to one of the workers there, like, oh, and don't be rude to her. She still buys shit from us. Type shit. Like, she still buys stuff.
Because she comes in and buys a soda.
Yeah. But it's like, it's one of those things where it's just, I don't know. Like, it's just like the boss, like, that's still an employee. That's still money. But whatever.
I used to have this dude that would come in and hang out, and he made me feel uncomfortable in a weird...
Like he wanted to touch your booty.
No. Like he was almost like long con. The long con.
The long con?
Yeah, and he was casing out the joint in the long con.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
And he would hang out, and he would come in specifically at every time, at a certain time, up until closing.
Yeah.
And then close it, and it was always on a Sunday, and I would close at 6:00 on Sundays.
Yeah.
And he would come in and hang out from 4 to 6:00.
All right, so yeah, that's kind of suspect.
You know what I mean?
I would make him leave.
And then there
at 5 or something.
There were
I'd be like,
times
hey, you
there were
gotta go.
times where I honestly felt glad he was kind of there because some shady shit was going on.
Okay,
around.
then that's a little different.
You know what I mean? But it
yeah.
was weird. But it was also, again, the long con.
Yeah,
you know what I
still
mean?
Like, is he? Yeah. Would he be acting different if someone else was working that night or something?
But I know he didn't come in and hang out when anyone else was working the other nights. Whenever I was working, he would come in and hang out, and and shit like that. Like his name was Swig.
Swig. Swiggity.
And he was I felt not that I felt, he told me he was like he's not a recovering alcoholic because he's still an alcoholic, and he was from a different state. He was from like Texas or some shit like that, and he came in and he's like, yo, do you know you guys still got this down here? And I'm like, no, I didn't. He's like, damn, I used to drink that shit all the time. I just went and bought myself like 2 fucking bottles of it, and he pulls them out, and it's, I'm like, damn, dude, like,
that's crazy.
And then, but I always felt like it was the long con, and then eventually I just never seen him again.
Ah, damn. Yeah, he just stopped showing up.
Yeah.
Maybe he got a job. Maybe he works somewhere else.
I don't know. And then there was this one time, there was this homeless dude who used to do tattoos in prison.
Oh, shit.
And he would always talk about, he's like, hey, you want to see my gun? You want to see my gun? And I was like, at first I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
He's like, my tattoo gun. You want to see my tattoo gun? He's like, I seen your face, so I needed to make sure, And I was like, dude, are you fucking robbing me right now? Like,
yeah. Like, Fuck, I would freak the fuck out too.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm like, and then at a certain point, I'm like, yo, you can't be in here like showing me this shit. Like my boss has a problem with that,
right?
because they watch the cameras and shit. And I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure that he knew that there were cameras and shit.
Yeah, yep. No, I've seen that. Like, I've had guys come into like at Circle K, and one guy, I was in there by myself. There's no customers, and then these two dudes come in, and one of them was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna leave this up here, just whatever. It's just right here." And he just said, and I was like, "All right." And I look over, and he said, "There's like a fucking bat down." I was like, "All right, man, that's cool. Like, thanks, I guess." He's like, "I'm just like, it's whatever." It's just, I'm like, "All right," Like, he was like trying to let me know he wasn't gonna hurt me or something with it.
Right.
And then there was one night when one of my coworkers, she was, stuck in the.
What trips me out is how they do not have more than one person working at nights.
Oh, for sure. That's all I asked my manager. I was like, I just want someone else here with me. There should be two people here at all times. At least two people here, especially at night.
Yeah.
And like the only time he would do it was like holiday nights, like it was like 4th of July or New Year's Eve.
That's stupid. Why put two people on a holiday?
And when you
let's make it inconvenient for two people on a holiday,
right? So, but no, definitely one of my coworkers found a shank in the shelves behind the potato chips. Like, it was like literally like a makeshift like knife.
No
with
shit.
Like a fake like sharpened
blade
piece of
and
metal
shit?
or
Yeah.
some shit on like some plastic rubber handle thing.
No, man, I never
taped
understood
together.
that with convenience stores. How could you have one person working all night,
literally,
overnight?
Like,
not only that,
it's so
you have
unsafe.
to tend to fucking customers in an unsafe working environment, and you have to clean the shit out of the store for the next day.
Dude, it makes no sense. It's completely like, no wonder they get robbed to shit. No wonder like all that. No wonder they have a revolving door of employees, because first of all, that it's minimum ass wage. I was making $8.05 an hour working that night shift by myself, getting like basically literally spit at and watching people
not
walk
literally
out.
but like physically spat at,
and watching people walk out like with product
and looking you in the eye as they're doing it. I kind of wanted to do that sometimes while you were working.
I had one customer that came in one time, and he grabbed like an 18-pack of beer, and he's walking up to the register, and I'm like, I'm walking up and I'm signing in my register, and he looks at me and he stops for a second, and then he just like, and like
he takes off.
He jukes to the left real quick, and he's like, "No, I'm just playing, man. Here you go." I was just fucking with you.
I would have done that.
I was like,
I would have walked all the way up to the register and then made it seem like you were getting ready to, cash me out, and then I would just continue walking out the door, and you would just been like, "What the fuck?"
Like, God fucking damn it. Oh, good. Well, now your face is going to be on the revolving images on the TV screen.
Dude, there are way too many faces
I
on
know.
there.
It's funny. There was one at the Circle K by my work. I was looking at it, and one of the pictures I saw, he looked exactly like one of my coworkers, the younger kid that works there, and I was like, "Hey, look, it's Rick over there," and my other friend's like, "That's fucking funny," and we saw it for a while, and then one day we actually like sat and read what the text was, and it said like, "For information on the murder of this person, like,
whoa,
like, please call this number." We're like, "Oh shit!" We thought he was like someone that was suspected of like stealing from here, like.
It's not even that.
It wasn't even that. It was like like
someone was murdered, and this was the last picture that they have of him.
Yeah,
but they put it in with the people
who are
stealing shit.
Yeah, I've had people come in and steal shit in front of me, like grab shit and be like, "Hey, look, there I am and there I am," and I look up and like they're
walking out.
There he is on the screen. That's like a still image of him stealing from our store, and he's literally stealing in front of me and walks right out the door. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'm like, well, here you go, and I just got to write down it's the same fucking person.
He pointed out that it was him.
He's like, "Oh, look, hey, that's me." And he was like drunk off his ass. He's like, "Hey, look, it's me." And then he grabbed donuts and just went, whoop, stuffed them in his shirt and was like, bye. I walked out the door. I was like, God damn it. Normal fucking night.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I can't believe you did it for as long as you did, but you needed to. So.
I needed to, and yeah, it was. I'm glad it's over. I worked it. I got some crazy, funny stories out of it, and I can laugh about it now. But God damn it, it was torture at the time for me, man. It was awful. I didn't like it one bit.
I believe that. I know that. I mean, I know that. You told me every single day that
like, this is ridiculous.
Hey, but you got to fill up your soda cup that you have now to this day.
Yeah.
And
it's somewhere.
You know, isn't that the cup right there?
Oh no, that's a different cup.
Oh no, that's right, because the other one had like a name thing for it.
Yeah, it has my name. So you can write my name on it. Yep.
That's right. And you'd fill that up before you left work every morning.
Hell yeah. Coffee or soda or slushy or whatever the fuck. Good shit.
And you go home and play video games until you pass out.
Hell yeah. Playing Skyrim and shit all the time.
Yeah.
That was fun. I was so stoked.
And then hearing Juanito getting assaulted and shit. Yeah. Hearing people having sex in the bushes.
Walking out to a dude getting head behind your car.
The fucking trap house.
The trap house next door that like thankfully we moved out of that place like a week after that dude moved in, and like he started fucking shit up, man.
Right after you moved out, dude, is when shit got really fucked up over there.
That was nuts.
And then, and shit got fucked up over there. This dude,
because I mean, I came back after we moved out to meet with
and it was next to the fucking laundry area.
Yeah.
Right? Like
they were right outside
right
of it,
there. And then so like you go do laundry and you see that there's windows broken out and there's like nobody in the house but the front door's wide open and shit like that. And like, what the fuck? What's going on? I think
someone got fucking murdered there.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go check, man. I'm fucking going back in.
No.
And then next thing you know, like everybody's back at the house again and it's fucking like it's a transient who has his transient friends squatting with him.
I think the dude that was sleeping on the couch in the bushes ended up staying at that guy's place.
I think it was. Yeah.
Like, I remember fucking coming across that. I was like, oh, great. Yeah, someone's fucking living in our bushes. And,
do you remember when that dude fucking threw he threw water in there? He's like, hey, get out of my bushes.
Yeah.
The landlord.
The
landlord's son.
Fuck out of there. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good landlord and landlord's son too. They didn't take any shit sometimes.
They didn't take any shit when people were trying to fuck with their property.
Yeah, like
but when you wanted them to fix shit, they were
nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I'll get to it. Okay, yeah, I'll have my son come over and do it.
I wanted them. When I moved in, I did the walkthrough, and I was like, "You can see this window is cracked right here." And he's like, "You want me to fix it?" I was like, "Yeah, can you get it fixed like as soon as possible?" You know, like I mean, I'm gonna move in tomorrow or whatever, but I want this. Can you fix it? Yeah. And I kept saying like every time it came through, it's like I want this fixed. And I kept saying like, and the AC kept going out.
And your your window had this tiny little break in it. The window that was in my bedroom had fucking cardboard and duct tape all over that shit. I legitimately am so surprised that I've come home and I did not have my shit broken into.
For real though. No, me too. Even because my window was out it was the middle of the building pretty much.
Yours was actually more secure. Mine's was closer to the fucking homeless bush.
You're right, the homeless bush, yeah. But you also had a big ass pit bull or a boxer.
I did have the boxer, yeah.
Fucking poking her head out of every window every hour of the day.
Well, hopefully, I mean, beforehand I didn't have her for a good year.
That's true. But yeah, no, we're lucky. I think we're both lucky to make it out of there relatively unscathed. Out of that place, it was a hell of a time living there, and it was good for what it was for both of our respective life periods. But I don't want to have to live back there again. And
fuck that.
I'm moved up and moved on.
Fuck that.
It was what it was, and you know, in some cases, yeah, I'll look back on it fondly and and have a laugh or two about some situations. We had so many bed bugs. Yeah, I can laugh about
your
that
apartment, your apartment when your chick moved in. Well, okay, no. Here's the thing: is you didn't have bed bugs until your chick moved in.
That's the thing is like I don't know when they came from. Well, we bought a brand new bed.
Dude,
it was
I'm
a
telling
brand
you
new bed.
that
I don't
you
know.
did not have bed bugs until your chick moved in. I think she may have brought them from her previous place.
She could have. I mean, because I bug bombed the shit out of that place.
I know.
Remember?
I remember that.
I put up traps and like glue traps and like all over the place because I knew.
Dude, we
knew it
did
was
2
fucked.
bug bombs in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
motherfucker because I had an extra one. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I
Because
remember.
I used to do that periodically because I was like afraid of that area having bugs. Like
because
me
it
and
was
the chick, she was like, we're never having, like, she was proud for the
I
fact
knew,
that
yeah.
she was a
and I only
cleanly
saw,
person.
like, and I mean, even still, there were a couple bugs in that apartment.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. But that's also because they were coming from
other apartments, yeah.
dude.
So you're right. No, like I like, and for a while there, she was telling me, she's like, I think we have bed bugs. And I'm like, I don't, like, no, we don't have bed bugs. And then like one night, I woke up and like, I was like, what the fuck? And I looked down and I'm like, where do these, bites come from? And I looked and I got bed bugs underneath like the mattress, basically. She's like, see, I told you we have bed bugs. I was like, we didn't have bed bugs before. I didn't have bed bugs. Like, I was fine. But whatever. I mean,
Right.
We got to try and get rid of them. Now we're fucked.
Right. No, dude. Okay, so the chick I was seeing at that time,
Yeah.
there was apparently an infestation of bed bugs, and she quarantined herself from everyone else after she found out, and she lost friends, which is why she stopped hanging out with Juanito's like girl and shit like that,
okay.
because Juanito's girl like
Had bed bugs.
bed bugs, like they got bed bugs, and Juanito said he cleaned shit out and everything like that. And then the dude who used to live on the top mat, tap corner, like he ended up getting bed bugs one time
then, like,
too. And,
I know the guy in the apartment I moved into had bed bugs before I moved in there.
well, they could have still been there if
I mean,
they,
that's what I'm saying. It's like, because I feel like, I was like, well, if
But
we
that's
have
the
bed
thing,
bugs, then everybody.
This chick was
that
like,
connects
"Fuck
to
you
us.
guys! I'm separating myself. You guys can't come over. You guys can't do anything." And
I don't blame her, man. I don't know. I mean, bed bugs are hard as fuck to get rid of. If you've never had bed bugs, consider yourself lucky, and I hope you remain bed bug free for the rest of your life. It is fucking horrific to try and get rid of. It's an ordeal, to be sure.
dude, there was I don't know, like I was moving my daughter's bed recently, and I was just checking her mattress just to make sure, you know what I mean?
You got to.
Just to fully make sure, because like
you never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. And
because like, what was it? I seen like something like that said like, if you can, wherever you can slide a credit card underneath, that's where bed bugs can fit.
Yeah.
So like they were like, we had like one of those like kind of like whatever top mattresses where you can kind of like lift
pillow top
mattress where you can lift that part of it.
You had just bought that mattress.
Yeah,
too.
we did. We had to, and we didn't even have it a year. Like not even maybe 7 or 8 months.
That's
at least.
right.
And we had to I left it at the dumpster at that apartment, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was fucked. And it was shitty as fuck. I mean, thankfully my parents.
That's
were
right, because Angie said you guys couldn't come over.
Yeah.
Because you told me you're like, I think we got bed bugs.
bugs.
She's
Yeah.
like, she's like, sorry, you guys can't come over. Like,
Yeah. I get it. It's just, it is what it is. It's fucking, it sucks. But
she legitimately, she's like, I bet you anything is from that dirty ass bitch too. Like,
oh no shit.
That was her. Like, yeah.
Fuck. That's great.
She didn't even know her. You know.
She didn't even pull.
Like,
she don't pull no punches.
No,
man.
it's that dirty ass bitch. He didn't have them before she came, right? Right? Am I right?
That's a good point.
And I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then she's like, I bet you it was from that dirty ass bitch.
Maybe, dude. She was in fucking. Her lesbian roommate was dating, like a heroin addict. and shit. And
I
like,
bet you it did really come from her, dude.
Yeah,
because
no.
she moved in so like
hastily.
yeah.
I mean, maybe I don't. I want to say that part of it was my idea, but maybe it was like forced on me.
Maybe it was
like my idea.
subconsciously brought up, and you were
Yeah.
like receptive to the idea.
There's sometimes when I look back on the relationship
and you're like,
I
wait,
think about
a
like
blowjob
that,
every
like,
single day? Yes, please. You may move in.
No, she.
But then it was never a blowjob, and you're like, fuck, what happened?
Well, there was like 2 blowjobs out of
In the
whole-
entire
out of the whole thing.
relationship.
I remember. I think I told you this. Like
I don't
when we
want to
were-
know.
No, well, no. When we were
Fucking-
breaking up, right? And I was like sleeping in the living room on the couch. You know, she was kind of like, "Would you want a beer?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." And she poured me a glass of beer, and it was just like it was all foam. And it was pretty
was
much
all head?
Well, I said, like as she puts it down, I was like, "Thank you," and she walks away, and I'm just thinking, I was like, "Huh." That's the most head she's ever given me. Good riddance. But no, I really do wish Special. I hope she's doing fine. But it was definitely.
I'm
a
sure
part of
she's
my,
doing fine now. I'm
I really feel like she is.
really she's doing. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure she's doing fine now, but after like
I don't think about it anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get into some shit. I knowing like meeting her mom and everything like that.
Yeah.
and then seeing her herself.
Yeah.
And then starting to learn about little things like this.
Yep.
I realized that she was a victim of alcohol fetal syndrome.
Probably.
No, not probably. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
And then the main reason why is because of, and as weird as this is going to sound, eye placement.
Okay. All right, Dr. Ham.
Okay.
Yeah.
Symmetrically, eye placement. There
Yeah.
are certain characteristics that children who suffer from alcohol fetal syndrome
Yeah.
develop, and
All right.
she had those 100% characteristics,
Right.
including the temper tantrum at the
You
grocery
still
store.
Keep bringing that up. That's
And
funny.
and
No, it was funny. It was, like I said.
I'm
And
being
it's like,
serious,
you
though.
say it like I don't want to be blown out of proportion and say like it's actually like like she threw herself down on the floor kicking and screaming. She just stomped one foot and just said, "No, I want this."
that's still a temper tantrum.
But I'm saying I'm putting in perspective. I'm not. I don't want. She, like I said, she wasn't kicking and screaming.
Maya's.
In
What's
some
the difference?
cases, she might as well have been. You're right. But
If it was
But
a
yeah, man.
busy ass aisle and she did that with like 10 people in that aisle.
there was one time when we were talking and like we were kind of arguing, and she was like she's walking through the store as I'm kind of like bringing this up to her, like trying to like get her to talk to me about something. I can't even remember what it was, but she's like don't yell at me in front of customers or other people or whatever they're gonna think, whatever. I'm like I don't care, like nothing's going on right now. I'm asking you this, like they can hear and tell what's going on. I'm asking you about this. Why is this way when you do it, but and it's different when I do it? Like, this is a legitimate question. I always want to know why,
Right.
but like I'm not throwing a temper tantrum, but
I'm not
Bucking it.
stomping my foot and crying
Right.
for Oreos. But yeah. All right, guys. No,
Bucking it,
legitimately,
ladies
we
and
do
gentlemen.
have to end this.
we got to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
It's been
guys.
a wonderful Sunday evening to be spending with you. We hope you've enjoyed getting off topic, and we hope you'll join us again. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube's.
Yeah,
That's right.
get
Yo,
to the YouTubes, guys.
get to
You
the
have to
YouTubes.
get to the YouTube.
This is 2019.
Just
Is
search-
the YouTube migration.
All you have to do is just search Yo Bro Radio.
Yo
It'll pop up. Subscribe.
Radio.
Hit the fucking little dingy button, and you'll get notified for sure.
Yeah, you
So,
will get notified the second we go live. on
Literally,
YouTube.
like it's
Literally.
not like Mixler, where Mixler decides when it's going to share that we went live. No, you'll know when we go live.
For show.
All right, guys. I love you.
Have a great week. Bye bye. Kisses.